We have gone live. Live is where we currently are.
Oh, we're live?
At the current time. Live.
Oh, cool.
Liveness has occurred.
Are you sure?
So, I'm positive. So
well, if that's the case,
I'm going to let you do your thing. And I'm going to go ahead and queue up bitsandtokens.com so we can start clicking on stuff. And I'm going to go ahead and chug this beer.
Sorry, guys. Tim talks a lot sometimes.
Oh,
well,
that's not what I wanted to do.
Are you okay? What's going on?
No, I'm great. Everything's great. You good?
I don't know. Are we live or not?
No, I'm chilling. Yeah, we're live. We're good.
Okay.
Great.
All right. Well, anyways, hey, guys. Thanks for tuning into this live stream of Bits and Tokens. My name's Annalise, and here's our other co-host, Tim. Today is March 17th, 2019. Great St. Patty's Day. So we got some... I mean, I don't think this is from... Where is Budweiser from, actually? I think it's from the States. This is in Colorado. Budweiser's Colorado.
This is
their factory is out of Colorado.
This is a special edition, actually.
Yeah, Jim Beam.
So...
Well, regardless, their factory's out of Colorado. So, no, not exactly a St. Patty. What liquor is from Ireland?
Irish Springs. No, that's soap. It's probably, I don't know. That's really bad because I'm actually half Irish. Don't tell anybody. But
well, anyways, guys, Tim's not wearing green, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. But
you're not wearing green neither.
I have leaves.
First of all, that does not count. You're supposed to be wearing green.
I'm on a green screen. And
so you know I'm wearing green underwear, but you wouldn't know that because you're not supposed to know that. Thanks. So can I pinch you back?
I'm wearing
how does that work?
And my notebook's green. I am predominantly over green than you. I have too much green stuff, so it doesn't work that way. So I hope you guys had a great St. Patrick's Day. Here at Bits and Tokens, we have had a pretty good day ourselves. We got a few things that we want to talk about with you guys. But first, I just want to introduce our channel to you.
Oh, God.
Here at bitsandtokens.com, what we do is we focus on adoption and education. So just like that says right there, adoption starts here. And I hope you like my big fancy hat because I do too. But adoption started here, just like it says. What we do is we like to educate people on cryptocurrency.
Someone likes the hat.
And how do they?
Yeah.
It makes me feel like a flamingo.
You what, mate?
A flamingo?
Why?
Just does.
Expand on that. We're not going anywhere to expand on that.
No, we're introducing the website.
No, we're not.
So,
ladies and gentlemen, what does a flamingo have to do with a hat?
Oh my God.
I need to know this right now.
Flamingos are fancy. I feel fancy, okay? Fancy flamingos, double F's, okay?
Flamingos make me think of a trailer park.
What?
Like the lawn flamingos. It's a very Floridian trailer park thing.
No, flamingos are very elegant creatures.
Do you like standing on one leg?
Sometimes, yes, when I'm doing yoga, actually.
I'll take it.
So yeah, anyways, so here at bitsandtokens.com, just like it says there, adoption starts here. We are focused on education and educating you guys over everything in the crypto space. So here is our homepage, as you can see right here. On our homepage, you can find a little bit about our team, what our core values are, what we're focusing on, how we got started, how we got here, what we do, some testimonials from our current subscribers, and how to start your journey, of course. So there's our team right
you see
there.
That guy right there? Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh.
You know, if there was a Cocky Awards, I would definitely nominate you.
But anyways, if there's a beautiful award, you wouldn't have to nominate me. I would just win.
Anyways, so there's also our latest news on there, and we also have our. Look at you giving me tongue-tied. We also have our blog button at the top that could also take you to our news.
It happens. I'm beautiful.
Here is our My account for our Bits and Tokens subscribers that we have on our website.
Someone told me they had trouble with the support page, but honestly, I'm probably going to do away with the legacy support page and keep everything on my account because it's easier and cleaner. You can leave us cute little, messages there, or talk to other people, in the gang there. Chat right here for you. I just want to see this real quick. I want to see how fast our chat is. Let's see. I'm curious. I don't know. Curious to see what goes on there. When you call like a customer service, how long does it usually?
I misspelled hello.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
I was like, oh, it's on my phone, right? Hello.
Well, there you have it, folks. Very professional. Very professional. But
hey, we're doing it.
It goes right to your phone.
Here. It does go right to my phone.
And the tablet that's in the room.
And the tablet.
And both of these computers right here.
It sure does.
Wow. And my phone?
Mm-hmm.
And Jerome's phone?
And Jerome's phone.
My God, that's a lot of places they could reach us.
Yeah. So we'll always be around. That's
it's pretty quick.
I guess the method there to always be around for your crypto needs.
I mean, my thing about it is like, when I first started getting into crypto, like I didn't really have, like, none of my friends were into it. Like I didn't know anyone that was into it. I didn't know about like all the different Facebook groups or like I just didn't know how to get help with crypto, like at all. And so I just wanted to make it super, super, super easy. If you have a question, you have a comment, concern, whatever it is, you read an article you're not sure about, you want me to do a review on a specific coin for you, you have an idea for Drunk Crypto and you want to see it live, whatever the case may be, live chat, it's right there for you. Get the help you need and deserve, because you're awesome. So there's that.
Also, I just wanted to point out, I did see someone that said we didn't wear green. We would look invisible.
Honestly,
if we did.
Yeah, if I was to wear green, you wouldn't see me right now. So
yeah, just to point that out for you guys, just to let you know.
Right.
This is such a cool hat. I feel like it makes me feel happy.
So I mean, so far 2 people like it. That's more people.
It's fantastic.
That's more people that liked your hat than liked my my headband or my bandana the other day. So
yes, because you were looking like you're about to get crucified. But
I'm gonna bring the wow.
Anyways, guys,
there's a lot happening there.
Started news.
First of all, we definitely can't get started on the news yet.
You want to talk about our shop?
I have to show them the new stuff.
Oh, you made new stuff?
I made new stuff, girl.
I want to see. What'd you make?
Listen, so the Tap That shirt, very popular.
Right.
Wildly popular. Just as popular is the opinion that we should have more colors. So I went and I made 5
a yellow one.
New colors. Not just yellow. Colors. I made 5 new colors. I picked yellow as like the main display color, but there's 5. Okay.
Oh.
So you got yellow. Okay. Then you got your black. You're not gonna be able to see this on stream, but you have your navy. Okay. That's navy blue. Okay.
Okay.
Like I said, you're not going to be able to see it on stream. Okay,
green.
Then there's green. Okay, so I'm not wearing a green shirt today, but I made a green shirt, so sue me. It counts. I made 6 colors. I lied. Then we have what's called.
I like that blue.
This is called True Royal.
That's a cool blue.
This is True Royal. All right, really, really nice. Okay, and then obviously it's me, so I had to make a
pink one. Hey.
Like hello. So.
That looks nice.
We got a bunch of different colors. I might release it in red, but the red shirts were more expensive for some reason. So I wanted to come out with these around the same price as the white one, just to get them out there for the folks.
Okay.
Might do red, though, because someone did specifically ask for a red shirt. So we'll see how that goes there.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, definitely made some new stuff there. So
like it. I like it. Awesome. Look at you.
I mean, I stayed busy. I didn't get to finish making the Garcon shirt. I think that one's gonna be a hit.
Garcon.
I think that one's gonna be a hit. Has a little butler. He's holding beer. It says Garcon. That's gonna be a hit. I don't care what anybody says.
I'm done.
That's like a Bit Squad exclusive. Like if you have that, like what time it is. Like, that's a Bit Squad exclusive.
I'm so done.
So we'll see. We'll see what goes on there. But yeah, so you wanted to jump into some news.
I did want to jump into some news.
What's going on in the world of crypto this week?
So
switch back to the old bar, Rooney.
I think I want to start off with the SEC.
Oh, the thing that you were saying that you might try to go to.
Yes. So the SEC is holding a forum in May 31st out in Washington, D.C. It's going to be a crypto and blockchain forum, so that's pretty cool. I mean, I want to say that that's gonna give room for them to get a better idea of what people are looking for, because of course they're gonna talk about what they are expecting out of the crypto space and what they have so far, in addition to probably getting some information back from people like developers. I'm sure there's gonna be general crowd.
I think it's more important for them to listen to the me's and you's of the world.
General crowd.
We're heavily invested into the blockchain space, not just directly with owning crypto, but building a whole brand and business around crypto. So that aside, we're just regular people.
Yeah. So I mean, essentially, the panel is going to be filled with cryptocurrency experts and academics. Essentially, and the goal, like it says right there, is to promote greater communication and understanding between the industry and various participants. Mm-hmm. So I feel like when they do this is going to help them maybe push for some. I don't want to, no one wants regulation, but it's prone to happen. But I mean, crypto ETFs is a huge issue right now, and there's people who are going overseas to do it. I wrote an article about a company that went overseas
to the UK.
Yes, they went to
the
London
UK or whatever
to launch their ETF on on the London Exchange actually, and I mean it's prone to happen because it's not. It's not something that they can do here in where, they originated. Like, these are Americans who are going overseas, and we're like, oh, well, why are they leaving? Well, I mean, if they can't do their job where they are, well, then what do you expect? Just for them to just cripple and die?
Now, here's my take on all this. I am against most forms of any type of regulation, right? I fully believe in capitalism as the saving grace of America. It's not, capitalism did not destroy America. It's all the government regulation and government people that came in and just made it like such a burden on people just trying to make this place a great place to be. So all these regulations, I'm really just not for any of them, honestly. I would like for them to just be like, you know what? We didn't invent any of this crypto, blockchain, none of this stuff that people are using as money is under our jurisdiction, so free for all, have fun. I'd love to see that. Then you'll get your ETFs next day, but with all the regulation and stuff, I'm just not really a big fan of any of it, honestly. I don't see that as a need for anything, really. So my 2 cents on that.
2 cents. Yeah, I mean, so if you guys are in the DC area on May 31st, feel free maybe to check into the forum. I don't know if I'm assuming they have tickets, and there's probably a sign up that you have to go through in order to get in. I'm not completely sure how they do the questioning and all that. I don't know if maybe only the panel is allowed to speak.
Typically with the forums,
they have questions. Yeah, like you talk question. They have a mic. You usually go up and you talk. That's usually how it works. But I would recommend for you guys to go on their website, and because I'm positive there's a sign up. You have to sign up. They're just not going to let you in there willy nilly. That's not happening.
I'm sure we can get a press pass and just breeze on in. No big deal.
Right. But if it's the general public, they have to sign up and provide credentials, because it is the federal government. They're not just going to let you in there.
Oh man. Oof. I don't know if I can go anymore. Actually, thinking about it now. Have fun.
Whoa, what's going on here? Are you trying to tell me something?
Here's the thing about government buildings. You need to leave certain things in your car before you're allowed to go inside of most government buildings. And so the same reason why I don't go to bars would apply to government buildings. Wow. Look at that.
What are you saying to me? Come on, really?
What?
Tim.
Annalise.
You really wouldn't go because of that? Are you serious?
I don't go anywhere because of that.
I mean, who's going to walk inside there, though, and do, like, come on.
I don't know that.
They literally have people at the door, like, strapped up. Like,
doesn't make me feel safe.
Run and hide. Come on. What
no.
are the odds? What are the odds?
Not a run and hide kind of guy.
What are the odds?
Not a run and hide kind of guy.
The right house is, like, right across the street. There's snipers on it. You're fine.
That really makes me nervous.
Oh, my God. You're so silly.
There's nothing I can do about that. This is life.
You're silly.
Anyways.
Moving on.
Moving right on there. What's going on? What's the next
let's talk about Wyoming.
Oh, Wyoming. They have beef.
They do got beef.
Who do they have beef with?
They got beef with Texas.
You know what? I have beef with Texas, too, after that last little shebang bang they tried to.
Well, that is
no privacy
exactly.
Coins. Is that what Wyoming is beefing with them about?
Yes.
Wyoming is beefing.
They think
with
that
Texas.
they're so a representative, basically a House representative, called them out. Essentially, that their crypto laws are basically worse than a bit license. So
whoa, they really did say that.
Yes,
wow.
they said that it was worse than a bit license.
Oh man, let me pull this up for the folks. That's crazy.
So essentially what happened there is because Texas is trying to ban anonymous currencies and they don't want, you know, any of the Texans within their state using or accepting or associating with the anonymous currencies or their websites. Wyoming, of course, being one of the most progressive states right now in the U.S. for cryptocurrency, does not like that because they feel like that is prone to push people into the wrong direction and away and actually encourage them to do possibly, you know, illegal things because, of course, you can get a VPN and
it's making me want to do illegal things.
That, and the third. Because,
that's not true.
I mean, anyways, I mean, it would be so if they ban something, of course, it's going to become illegal in your state. But I mean, who's you know to follow that? And if you get caught doing it, then you know, here you are with a bill or. Maybe they do jail time. I don't know how they're going to do that, but I mean, that's ridiculous. Hold on.
So this bill specifically stated that users should only be able to send digital assets to wallets with identifiable owners?
Yes.
That's stupid.
No anonymous crypto.
That's stupid. But that could be the thing about the way that that's worded is it could be construed any type of way because my Ethereum address or our Ethereum address, yes, we have it posted all over the internet or whatever, but like at the end of the day,
it's not like it has your first, last name.
You feel me? Like I didn't have to sign up for that's so stupid.
Right.
And then the other thing about it is Truce last stream made an excellent point about the whole like alleyway cash transaction. Nobody be any the wiser. Like if I pulled out a dollar bill from my wallet right now and slipped it to you under the table, like they wouldn't see it on camera and then the government wouldn't know about it. It's like, why are we not able to treat crypto the same way? Because it's digital. We have to be able to track it.
Yeah.
You're getting a little bit too big for your cowboy boots there, Texas.
No, I mean, like I said, they got called out. I think the person who called them out was Caitlin Long.
Caitlin Long, yeah, so girl, what are you talking about?
She called them out. She is one of the House representatives for Wyoming, and she did not like that, and I don't like it either. So
I like her.
Kudos,
she's spicy.
To you for calling Texas out on that.
She put a cowboy hat emoji at the end of her thing. She's spicy. I like her. I like her a lot.
That's so funny.
Caitlin Long, you get my vote. I don't know if I'm going to become a Wyoming citizen so I can vote for you, Caitlin Long.
What?
You're
all the way in Florida. Stop it.
I just said I was going to become a Wyoming citizen so I could vote for her.
So you're going to move to Wyoming.
Dual citizenship? Is that a thing?
It's one, it's dual residency. You're citizens of the United States government. But anyways.
And Wyoming.
You're a resident of Wyoming, not a citizen. What do you, Tim, hello? Come on.
I don't do politics. My bad.
Politics? What do you mean? That's you. Like that is your person. What politics? You're silly.
You don't know if I'm a person or not.
Okay, alien. So yeah, so that's the story on that. Hopefully maybe Texas will figure it out, honestly, because the way they're doing things is absolutely outrageous in my opinion, and they should really get it together.
There's a lot of words here.
There's a lot of words.
I like our articles because we don't put all these extra words in. Like we read like basically the whole article. What I've noticed is a lot of
these articles do is that they'll try to tie into something that's like kind of related but not really.
What they do is like they'll say a bunch of stuff so that they can link back to more of their own stuff.
Right.
Which like here's the thing. If you read an article on our site, like I don't really care if you like stick around. Like I would love for you to stick around on the site. Don't get me wrong, but like we want to give you the information and then let you go about your day. Like I don't want to keep you hostage. Like I love the way our articles are written. Like it's right to the point. It gives you the facts that you need. Usually the first sentence of every paragraph or every whatever is emboldened, and that way you can honestly almost just read just the first sentence and keep it moving. You should probably read the whole thing because it's not really a long read or anything like that, but that's weird. That's weird. Anyways, just throwing some shade there and throwing some light towards our site there. No big deal, BoostNotes.com.
Anyways, moving on, guys. So our next story is on Gatecoin.
Oh, look at this. Can I just click this one right here? Is that it?
Maybe. Yeah, so that's one. Just like it says right there.
I want a bear now.
What?
Oh man, I want to get a bear and have him flossy. What? Yo, that bear is flossy. Look at that chain, boy.
I'm laughing. That's actually very funny. So Gatecoin. So Gatecoin,
can you please get a gold chain for Trunks? Can you do that, please?
A gold chain? I mean, yeah, maybe.
It looks so fire.
Maybe. I'd have to get him like a whole outfit though. Like a whole outfit.
Like what? You gonna dress him up like a thug?
Yeah.
She's like, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, one of his shirts says gangster napper or something like that.
Never seen him wear a shirt. That's fire.
You've never seen him wear that shirt?
I've seen him wear a hat. You put hats on him all the time.
Yeah, no, but he has clothes. He has one that says Sunday Fun Day, and his other one says Gangster Napper.
I don't understand. What does that mean?
I don't know. He's kidnapping gangsters because he's so freaking cute. I guess. Runs the streets. It's like, oh, you thought you ran the streets? No, I do. I'm cuter than you. Haha.
Not understanding what that means.
I don't know, man. That's what the shirt says, and I thought it was cute.
No, like I believe you. I just don't have no idea what that means.
I don't know. Google it. So, Gatecoin. So essentially, what's going on here is that they are an exchange that is based out of Hong Kong. They got what's it called? Hacked. Well, so their service provider that they dealt with back in 2018, they had trouble with the banking provider, and they basically lost some money, right? So from that, they have been having a hard time recuperating those funds, which has caused them to shut their doors and go into liquidation at this rate. So,
oh, that's
wow, not good. So this is, I don't want to say this is another effect of the bear market because they were already in a bad position prior to that, but that could have also contributed to it. But they are one exchange that's out of Hong Kong that is being shut down. The last exchange I saw shut down, it's been a while. It's been like about a month or two. So I guess, not things are not going too bad for everyone. But I mean, that sucks. That really sucks.
So this wasn't even really like specifically like a them thing. This was whatever payment service provider they were using
with their banking partners.
Oh, nah, fam. We fighting.
Right. So
you gotta throw these boxing gloves on right quick. That's crazy.
Right. I don't know if they took their money or if.
Yeah, no, it said, look, it says, all right, so according to an official statement published on Gatecoin's corporate website, the problems with the company's banking partners forced the exchange to turn to an unnamed payment service provider, PSP, which despite apparently being fully compliant and registered with regulators in France, failed to process transactions in a timely manner.
Right.
This seeming failure on the part of the legacy financial payments provider allegedly cost Gatecoin significant losses and almost paralyzed the operations.
Yep.
The problems were compounded when the exchange sought more reliable alternatives. As a result, the aforementioned PSP allegedly kept control of a large portion of the exchange's funds. So they were being like vindictive, like spiteful. Oh, you want to go somewhere else, so we're gonna hold your money? What?
Yeah.
Yo, crazy. I will fly to France right now.
That's crazy.
That's wild. No, not me.
Are they even allowed to do that?
Not me. Not to me, they're not. I'll tell you that right now.
That's crazy.
I'll tell you that right now. We are definitely getting the boxing gloves
out. So it says they took legal action, but it's unlikely they'll be able to recover the funds in full. Oh my gosh, are you serious? That's horrible. I mean, man, I feel really bad. Like they were actually, it looks like they were not in a bad spot, but because of these banking partners that they had, it didn't work out. That's why you always gotta have reliable.
Oh wait, hold on. No. I think I might have got that mixed up. So they had problems with their banking partner,
right?
And so they looked for a different PSP, and then that PSP failed to process most of the transactions in a timely manner.
Okay, so their banking partner didn't come through, and then also the other service did not come through.
No, we still gotta fight.
I mean, regardless, that's not okay.
Aside from PayPal, shout out to our other payment service provider. They really do a fantastic job. Money's always there next day. So shout out to them. I'm not going to name any names, but they do good. Have you ever heard me complain about the money?
No, I have not.
No reason to.
Well, wow. I mean, these guys, they definitely
we're not out there crushing the game doing like $100,000 days or anything like that. So I don't know exactly what type of transactions they had missing, but like we've never had a missing transaction or
exactly
any weird stuff going on there. So shout out to our payment people.
Yeah, that's why bookkeeping is such a huge thing with a lot of companies because of all the transaction and big clients that they have. This is why. This is exactly why. Because if you have a faulty, processor guy, wow, that crazy. Can put a strain on your business. I hope and pray that doesn't happen to anyone else, because that's crazy. That's absolutely absurd. Can you imagine having a business and your business literally gets wiped out because somebody that you're paying to do a job doesn't do their job?
And the craziest part about it is, like, with these payment service providers, it's not like you have to send them a check in the mail or they have to wait for the money. They get the fees right then and there and then give you whatever's left. Like, it's not like they never have to wait for the money. So
like,
it's like
the sense of this doesn't even, like, this just doesn't even.
There is no. It's nonsense. This is nonsensical. This is 100% nonsensical. Not for it.
I'm smelling a Ponzi scheme, honestly. Like, there's something. Somebody needs to question that provider, because I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. I've never heard of something like that. That's outrageous. That's like saying, like, well, First Data didn't process anything and they just took all the money and said, well, you didn't make any transactions. Like, that's crazy.
First of all, nope. First Data is right across the street. I will go there.
Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my god. Oh, man. Like, could you imagine what a riot?
They might call the cops on me, but I'll go there.
Oh god. Anyways, poor guys. I feel for that company. Like, man, they were making it and somebody came in and took their steam.
I'm just going to go ahead and take a moment here to shout out Danny Polo. I don't know exactly who he is, but his last name is Polo, and I'm with it. So.
Oh, he's drinking. What is he sipping on? He's like drinking something in his
I don't know. What is he doing?
He's drinking
some
like
kind of a beverage. Oh, he's fancy.
He's fancy.
He's fancy. I don't know exactly what he does or what his situation is looking like, but I'm down with him because, you know what I'm saying, his last name is Polo. So.
Shake my head.
Fun fact about me. I don't wear anything except for Ralph.
Anything except for Polo.
Well, not just Polo, okay? I'll wear Ralph Lauren, okay? I'll wear Double RL. That's that Ricky and Ralph, okay? That's actually my favorite. I'll do Polo Sporting Goods if you can still find it. It's really hard to find, okay? Polo Jean Co., which is very much discontinued, you know? Vintage Isle. Shout out Vintage Isle, you know what I mean? You didn't even know all these things existed, did you? It's crazy out here. Snow Beach. Woo! Snow Beach, man.
I don't know what he's talking about, but I'm moving on with our next story.
What's our next story?
I want to talk about Trump.
I'm not sure that you want to do that with me.
We are talking about Trump. So essentially what this story is about,
eat my falafel real quick.
So there is what?
I'm just gonna eat my falafel.
Oh, okay. So this next story is about Trump's new push to brand Mexican cartels as terrorists.
Good.
And how it can take an effect on cryptocurrency and banks. So essentially what's behind that is that because you're branding Mexican cartels as a terrorist and they don't necessarily know who's what and what's what and this, that, and the third, that creates a issue for foreign banks to, I guess, make business with U.S. banks here if they were to, like, do, you know, the Nostro Vostro and things like that for, like, you know, trading, because they don't know what it seems like right now is if you have a certain amount of money, you will be labeled, which isn't really correct, I guess you could say. Because I mean, you can be rich. You don't have to be, you know, a cartel person. You could have, you know, you can be an entrepreneur, and you will be labeled. So I mean, that's my issue with that, because that's just like, hold on, whoa. So that may put the banks in a kind of like tight spot when they when people are trying to like bank overseas, you know, from Mexico over to the U.S. or you know, anything of that sort or that nature. In addition to now with crypto, what they're trying to, I guess, make a case there is that cryptocurrency right now is seen as a, I don't want to say commodity, but it's seen as a foreign asset kind of to the U.S. government. It's not something that's necessarily in-house. It's not, you know, the national fiat. It's something that's kind of just came about. So because of this whole thing, this will also somewhat put a strain on cryptocurrency in the sense of it can't come because people like to, correlate it to drugs and cartels and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
That reputation now, banks are less likely. Before, some banks would kind of like work it out. Now that's probably not going to be a thing. And they don't really want any foreign currencies, which I don't know how the heck they're going to track that, but that's a whole thing. So that's what's going on. Because he signed, let me see what he signed into effect. Let me read here. He signed a bill into effect. Yeah. So that one's a little strange. I don't know how that's all gonna go about.
It sounds a little fuzzy. I don't think that has anything to do with crypto. Like, not that it doesn't have anything to do with crypto, but I don't think the impact is gonna be as much as.
So the reason that they're so apparently Mexican cartels are increasingly using cryptocurrencies to launder narcotic proceeds, and that could lead to problems for the crypto industry. I mean, I don't want to say, I don't want them using it for that, but it's going to happen. I don't want that to put a blindfold over the US and make them not use crypto. Because that's the problem. That's what I'm getting out of this. Because they're correlating, Mexicans are using a lot of cryptocurrency to do their transactions now and, use their money, and they're going to get it clean that way. Because of that, it looks like that's what's being, I guess, replicated and thrown out there.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it sounds like to me.
I mean, I guess, but the thing about it is, like, people really underestimate crypto, right? And like, you can try to regulate it into the ground and we're still going to exist. Okay. I'm not sure how far this is going to go or what exactly is going to become of this, but crypto is always going to be a thing. Okay. Do I want Mexican cartels laundering money? No. Do I care more about my own self being able to do what I want with my funds? Yes. And so if we have to also have Mexican cartels laundering money in order for me to also be free with my money, then that's just what life is going to be like.
Okay, listen to this person's comment. It's kind of cracking me up. They should just legalize cocaine, take over the distribution channel. This will save the life of tens of thousands of people every year. We'll eliminate the drug cartel. We'll bring the money out of the black market that could be taxed, just like marijuana in Canada. That's making $6 billion a year from the market.
Ain't gonna lie to you.
Money from the market could help the ones who have the addiction problem. People that take drugs will never stop. Well, some of them stop, but But they
don't stop by themselves, though.
It's a loss we're trying to fight. People love drugs. I mean, that guy's not wrong.
These are all facts. These are all facts. We would make money. The people don't want to stop doing drugs. Like, it is what it is. It's not a big deal to me. Like, I'm not trying to say, like, it's not a big deal to me. Like, obviously, I don't want people to do, like, crazy drugs. But, like, at the end of the day, like, you got to make the decisions that's right for you and your family. So, like, I can't, it's the same thing where it's like all this like gun control stuff. You know what I mean? Like, oh, we got to control the guns. You'll never be able to control the guns. I could buy an 80% AR lower right now and mill it out myself, and I don't have to have any type of a serial number or anything like that. It just doesn't make any sense. Anytime you make a new law to try to prevent something from happening, people will find a way around it. You can't have a short barrel rifle, but I can make an AR pistol and put a brace on it. The same thing. It's very silly. Anyways, I'm over it. Next story or next thing that we're getting into, we actually have video chat.
We do.
We do have a video chat coming up right now. And so what we're going to do is calling now. We're going to go ahead and get this video chat established. We have Adam, the founder of Bravo Coin. So Bravo Coin is a token that you can get paid to essentially, it's kind of like Yelp on the blockchain.
Yelp?
Yeah.
Yelp?
So like, with Yelp, you can like rate like restaurants and stuff like that. So Adam from Bravo Coin reached out to me, and we've been speaking and just kind of, talking about the project, and I actually signed up for it. The sign up process isn't really like too intricate or anything like that. And so it just
it looks like Sid uses the browser. Got Sid in our chat. Shout out to Sid. Hi, Sid. Sid.
No, so not Brave. Not Brave. Brave Coin is different than Bravo Coin.
Oh, it's probably what he thinks we're talking about.
Yeah, Bravo Coin, a little bit different. No big deal though. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and get that queued up. So I'm gonna go ahead and push the button there, and
oh, there it goes.
Do.
You should probably like. There you go.
Okay. See how that goes. All right. Hey, how's it going? So we are live now. Go ahead and do me a favor. Oh, love the shirt, by the way. I need one of those.
Cool.
So yeah.
That's cool.
Like I said, guys, we've got Adam from Bravo Coin here. He's gonna go ahead and kind of talk a little bit about what Bravo Coin is and why it might be interesting for you all. I'm just gonna go ahead and open up the floor here for you, Adam. Go ahead and say a few things about Bravo Coin, and then I've got some questions for you.
Sure, absolutely. Well, I just want to say, first of all, thanks for having me on. I really appreciate it.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
An opportunity to get me on here. But yeah, so Bravo Coin is the first consumer-based decentralized platform on blockchain. So basically, we are like a Yelp or a TripAdvisor, except instead of you giving away your reviews for free, you earn rewards from the blockchain now for your reviews based upon community votes and community validation. So what we actually did was we forked Steam's platform and customized it towards a mobile experience.
Nice. When was Bravo Coin founded, or when was the first time that you had that aha moment where this was something that needed to be done?
So I would say like January 2016. January 2017 rather. Okay. It was like December 2016 when I really started getting back into like Bitcoin and blockchain.
Gotcha.
So January 2017, we were actually creating an app that was going to be a Spanish-based review platform, and that's actually what Bravo Coin initially was going to be. It was actually initially called Reseña, which is in Spanish, and we actually own Reseña and Reseñas.com, and we were going to launch just in Spanish markets, just in Mexico, Spain. And actually, the reason for this is that my business partner is Mexican and Hispanic, and she thought this was going to be a great opportunity because Yelp and these other platforms didn't really exist over there.
Okay.
But we ended up pivoting once blockchain really started getting home. I said, you know what? Let's take on like every market. Screw just going after the Spanish market. I said, let's do this and pivot to blockchain and move our back end to blockchain.
Gotcha.
And offer like a rewards-based system. I said, all these current review platforms, you don't get anything for it. You're just giving away valuable content for free. Google, Yelp, TripAdvisor, they're making billions and billions of dollars off your content. And why? There should be some way that they should be able to give back to the community. So that's what we were thinking, and that's basically how the idea of Bravo Coin was formed. Is that there should be a community-based review platform. Not only will you earn on this this type of platform, but it allows for community validation and non-biased reviews, and the community kind of like polices the platform as opposed to like Yelp or some of these other corporate and enterprise platforms where really it's like a pay-to-play environment.
Right. No, that makes a lot of sense. And so I've used the app. I have a few questions there about it, but when did you guys finish up with actually developing the app itself?
Sure. So Mainnet went live on November 1st, 2018. We actually launched at World CryptoCon in Las Vegas.
Nice.
They actually invited us out there because they're trying to create a platform or a conference rather that's like a user-facing kind of like a CES of crypto and blockchain. They want something that's more like easy for the average person to understand.
Okay.
So we actually showed them our app prior to World CryptoCon, and they loved it. And they actually invited us out there to present and have a booth out there because they they thought we were such like a forward-facing app that can attract mass adoption.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Mainnet launched November 1st. We've been working on it for 2 years prior to that. So it's been a work in progress for quite a while. But yeah, we're just really starting to gain some momentum and gain some steam.
Cool, cool. So how valuable is my opinion, would you say? Like, let's say I leave, 10 reviews today or something like that, because I'm out, I'm shopping, I'm all over the place, and I leave a bunch of different reviews. Like, how valuable is that to BravoCoin?
So the community would actually dictate how valuable that is. Based upon the amount of likes that you get for your review would actually determine how much Bravo you would earn for that. And it's a proof of stake based platform. So, if like a bunch of like noobs who just came in and they all start liking your review, you're really not going to get very much. That's not really good validation. By being a proof of stake based platform, it enables, stakeholders or people who are really invested in the platform, who believe in it. Their votes are worth more. It's a weighted voting system, a weighted algorithm.
I like that. It makes it more fair. So, like, let's say I just happen to have a big following. I can't just come in and just get a bunch of money and then leave.
Correct. So yeah, it encourages people to stay, hold their Bravo, stay on the platform, stake on the platform, and commit to the community. And by offering this community validation, that's a great way for us to weed out what is good and what is not good content.
Gotcha. Okay, so I know the whole process, but we've got some people watching now. Let's say everyone wants to go sign up. Where do they go? What's the process like?
Sure. So there's a couple of different ways. You can go to bravocoin.com, and then there's a download button there for iOS and Android. So we're actually on the iOS App Store and the Android Play Store. So you can either go to our website and click the link, or you can simply search for Bravo Coin on the respective app stores and get the download like that.
Gotcha.
Users are completely in control of their private keys with their application. So pretty much when you install the application, you're creating a username and a wallet account pretty much on our blockchain. So this is a delegated proof of stake based blockchain. If you're familiar with Steem or EOS or BitShares, it's graphene based. So that's basically what we run. So it's our own chain. We're not ERC20 or anything like that. And basically, users sign up, they create a wallet account with us through the app, which is also your username, to leave reviews and vote and use the platform. And then we also give away 10 free Bravo actually right now for any new user signing up.
I got my 10 free
cool.
Bravo. I'll tell you that.
So yeah, you can get started with a little bit of a stake on the platform and
nice.
Start earning. And it's really starting to gain some momentum. We kind of have like a trending activity tab where you can see what reviews are the most popular. You can find out reviews that are close to you within a certain radius. So really, we're trying to create like these localized communities where these reviews will benefit you and the community.
Oh, awesome!
Perfect. Okay, that sounds really good.
Did you have any questions, Annalise?
No, you hit them, and then how he explained it. I actually think this is it's different.
It is different.
It's very different. Definitely. I like seeing different projects.
Right.
So that's cool. I enjoy that.
Okay. Now.
So yeah, our main goal is that I've gone to a lot of crypto conferences and a lot of blockchain conferences, and the main thing that these keynote speakers and all the all the people who are up there talking about are harping on is that there aren't user-facing easy apps to use. Like, if we want to get the masses into crypto, they're not going to use MetaMask. They're not going to know how to do that. My dad doesn't know how to use MetaMask. That's like out of the question to try to teach my dad how to use MetaMask and start using these platforms.
Trust me,
that's a good point. No, he has a point.
So I mean that was our goal. It's like this stuff is way too complex. If we want to have the masses adopt this, it needs to be like current Web 2.0 technology with blockchain stuff going on in the background that they don't really know about, but it has a pretty front end for them to interface with.
Exactly.
So that was our objective. We were like, people know how to use Yelp. They know how to use TripAdvisor. They're leaving reviews already. This is an easy segue to come over and do something you already know, and then now you're in the crypto system. And actually, since we've launched, about half our users have never used crypto before in their life, but they're earning Bravo, and they're now in the ecosystem.
That's so cool.
That's pushing adoption. I like that.
That's awesome.
So yeah,
good for you guys.
Goal. I mean, we really feel that if you could create user-facing centric apps, adoption will come. You just need to make it easy for the user to use. And currently, there's a lot of applications out there that aren't very easy to use.
Exactly. Yeah. The chat right now is saying exactly. Make it simple. I think you nailed that.
Chat? I'm a newbie to Google Hangouts here.
So we're actually on the live stream is going on YouTube right now.
Oh, okay. So that's where the chat's going.
Right.
Yeah,
so
that's where we are.
if you look for Bits and Tokens, we're actually on live right now.
Okay.
And so chat saying exactly, make it simple. Someone else is saying God. I think they may have signed up for it. So yeah, pretty neat. And then you did give me permission for one curveball question.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Go ahead.
I'm gonna throw this one at you.
Let me just mute the live session here. Hold on a second.
Yeah. Well, don't want the
okay,
double audio. Okay. So one of the things that I'm a big stickler about is why even tokenize? Like having a blockchain is one thing, but having your own token instead of using another token that already exists.
Sure.
I guess one of the examples that I could give you is, for example, I'm a big XRP guy, and so there's an application called Coil, which allows you to give XRP to websites that you visit that are Coil enabled. Like our site is Coil enabled. They could have made their own. I think it's a fantastic idea, and I feel like they might have even been able to get away with making their own token, but they didn't. They went with another token. Why tokenize in this case?
Okay, sure, absolutely. So we started developing this 2 years ago before some of these platforms that are currently out now have matured enough. So like EOS or Tron or something like that can handle the amount of transactions per second that potentially we could provide. And when we were initially building this, people were doing ERC20, and the Ethereum network was a very popular choice. Okay. However, when we saw CryptoKitties bring that to a crawl, with only 6 transactions per second, we were very concerned. So that's actually why we opted to have our own chain that's DPoS and our own token to ensure that we would be able to scale properly. The type of blockchain that we're creating it's like a social media-based blockchain. So there's a lot more activity that goes on this type of blockchain as opposed to like a blockchain that's strictly for currency transferring. So every time there's a post, every time there's a vote, every time you're following someone, that's all a block that's written to the chain.
Gotcha.
So we need to have something that's very, very fast and allows for scalable transaction per second.
Okay, that answered my question.
Looks like Sid said he downloaded it and installed it and should be signing up.
Okay, cool. So that's at least 2 people so far that said that they've signed up for it. So that's pretty cool.
Also, make sure you go to your wallet. You can claim your rewards. You get 10 Bravo when you first sign up, and then you can search for other users on there. It's you can add them as friends. They'll show up in your friends feed. We really wanted to make this very social media like.
Right.
Okay. No, that's cool.
So yeah, we're on there as Bits and Tokens. If anyone wants to follow us on there and be friends. Man, I was hoping that curveball question would have been a little bit harder to answer.
No, he was ready.
He was ready for me.
He said, "No, I wanted my own."
Guys, I promise this isn't staged.
You got to think something a little tougher.
I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Oh wow, he said you're too slow for him. What? Wow.
So did you have anything else that you wanted to add, or maybe any tidbits about the future of Bravo Coin?
We're really focused on being a decentralized platform, and I can tell you that one thing that happened to us in the very, very beginning is that Google suspended us from the Google Play Store. Instantly, just like we got like an email and your guys are gone, you're off the store. So I emailed them back.
Oh my gosh.
What's the deal? And they thought that we were providing an app that allowed that we were paying people to do Google Play reviews for our app, so that we were trying to game the Google Play system. But it just goes to show you that these corporate behemoths control our destiny and control our future. And they literally shut us down like that off the App Store.
Right.
So what we've been working on, that really concerned us. Granted, it's nice being on Android that you can sideload APKs and, you're not exactly relying on the Play Store, even though that provides a lot of traffic for you.
Right.
But, that's something that's very concerning, that these companies are, they view blockchain as a threat to them. And they're concerned about losing power. So one of the things actually we're creating now, it's actually almost done, should be released in the next 2 to 3 weeks. We created a PWA, which stands for Progressive Web Application. So basically, starting with like iOS 11, and it's been supported in Android for a while. It's pretty much a fully native experience via the web. So pretty much you're going to be able to go to like mobile.bravocoin.com, and you install it. It'll actually allow you to install an icon to your desktop, and you can interface with it, without going through the App Store ever. So that's something that we were really working on, because we really feel that this is something that we're concerned about, that we can just that these big companies aren't going to like what's happening, and they can just kick you off their platform.
Right.
And getting deep. Platform
That's like what's it called? Fortnite did. Where they were on Google, and then they did her own thing on their site, and you can't get it from the Play Store because they want to take 30%. They're like, no, we'll just do it from our website.
Okay.
So yeah, essentially that.
Fortnite was giving away like hundreds of millions of dollars in revenue.
Jesus!
Just by simply being on there as an approvable download.
Oh my God, no!
Wow.
That's what's coming up. We have some other cool things. We're enabling a proof of location based algorithm. So pretty much fake reviews are going to be going away eventually. So what we're going to be able to do is here, and we have two ways of actually implementing this. There's actually another network out called XYO Network.
Oh, we know them.
I'm very familiar with them.
Yeah.
So we've actually talked to the founder of XYO Network. He really likes our platform, and he feels it's a great use case to prove that people are where they say they are for leaving a restaurant review or a hotel review or something like that.
That's so smart.
So that's actually something that we're looking into in the future. We're looking into
Ooh,
booking
I smell a
technologies
partnership
as well, kind of like open table-ish. You'll be able to book a restaurant right through our app. You'll be able to book a hotel right through our app. So all this is coming around Q2.
Wow, nice.
Ooh.
Nice. So question here from the chat. Do you guys pay dividends for proof of stake?
No. So basically the way our platform works is a lot like Steam, except we remove the vesting and the power up and the power down part.
Okay.
One of the main concerns that a lot of Steamians have is that the whales pretty much control that platform via vesting and allocating their vest to other people. So that was the one thing that we actually removed in the get-go, was to completely strip out that functionality. We feel it's a much more even playing field.
Okay, that makes sense to me. Any other thoughts or anything else?
Are you asking the chat or are you asking him?
Anyone else have any questions here?
Last call for questions, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to ask now. If not, forever hold your peace. Or you can email them. I'm sure you guys can email them.
All right. Well, the chat has spoken and or not spoken. Did you have any other, last thoughts or anything for us here?
No, if you guys have any more questions for us, or you want to come chat or hang out, we have a Telegram and a Discord as well. You can find the links on our website. So yeah, we're just here we really want this community to grow. There's a lot of rewards coming out that are pretty much allocated for the community. The reward structure halves every single year. So like Bitcoin does a year, halving every 4 years,
right.
We're doing a halving every year. So the coins that are actually released in this first year are going to be the most coins that are released ever. And then every single year after that, it's going to start reducing.
Oh,
all right, guys, you heard it here
cool.
first. Get on there, get your rewards. Like I said, we're on there, and so if you want to be friends with us, it's Bits and Tokens is our name on there. So I really thank you so much for joining us. Really
Awesome.
Been insightful here.
Thank you so much for having me. Yeah, if any of your users want to add me, my name is Adam on the BravoCoin platform. So shoot me a friend request.
Awesome. Hey, thanks for
Shoot
joining
Adam
us.
a friend request, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Take care,
Have a
Adam.
good one.
Bye.
You too. Bye-bye.
Nice. Okay. Well, with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to go ahead and take a very, very quick intermission here.
Sorry, Taval. It looks like Garcon spelled your name Travel with an R. Almost looks like travel.
You know what, Garcon? I need another. Can you refill me, Garcon? We're gonna go ahead and go to a little quick commercial break here. Check on our audio and everything like that, and then also going to go ahead and get on out of here and go a little commercial break, and we'll
see
be
you
right
guys
back.
soon, guys.
Are we back? I think we're back. Not sure if we're not back or not. Hold on. Wait. Oh, didn't want to be there. Hold on. And we're back. We're back. Okay. I gotta remember to not be all over the place because I'm usually all over the place. Sorry. So she puts the shirt on the dog. I can't. I literally can't.
He's waving. Hi.
Well,
Kate's the same hi, guys. Basically.
All right then. We are back.
We are back. Bye, Trunks. See you later. Well, he'll probably just sit next to us for a while, knowing Trunks.
He's always in the mix. Anyways, this beer. Wow. Let me tell you something about this beer. It's great.
It's not that bad. I'm not even a beer person, but this one's not that bad.
It reminds me of the other whiskey beer.
Me.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened there. Reminds me of the other whiskey beer that I don't remember the name of that I used to like a lot.
Whiskey beer?
Yeah, there was another one. Remember I bought it like twice? But it was like actually like mixed Kentucky bourbon, whatever. Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, girl, you be remembering stuff. That's crazy.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't really remember stuff, honestly.
That's a lie.
Well, I liked it because of that one girl, but like she's not around no more.
Oh, wow.
So, no big deal. But this one, let me tell you something about Budweiser Copper Lager. Support us.
Lager.
Budweiser, you should sponsor our stream one of these days.
Budweiser should sponsor our stream.
I'm with it.
Maybe.
Listen, I'm not gonna sell out to like corporate sponsorship or nothing like that, but I'm just saying, like, if they want to give us a couple cases, a couple dollars.
Wow. I mean, I'm sure that's nothing to them because they literally make it, but.
Garçon, I'm gonna need you to, cause you're good at like reaching out to people. I'm gonna need you to reach out to Budweiser and see if we can't.
If you can, like,
do
set something up here.
I'm sure we could do a thing, Love that corporate sponsorship life. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and pull up some other stuff. What was the next story we were gonna go ahead and talk about?
Speaking of states, we know the beef that people have with Texas. There's some other beef going on in Nevada. So
Nevada? What's going on in Nevada?
Nevada? Nevada? Really?
Nevada.
It's like when I say Arkansas.
Yeah.
Nevada. Anyways, never heard anyone say that. But
Nevada. I ain't gonna never die.
Be quiet. Oh my God. Anyways, so representatives from the blockchain and crypto community have come out against a bill that has been recently proposed in Nevada. Essentially what this bill does is that anyone who has any crypto related businesses like exchanges are required to register with the state's Department of Business and Inquiry and Industry.
Hold on. I'm sorry. What does that say? I'm trying to pull the story up real quick. I just don't know what chicken you borrowed to help you write that.
What? Excuse you?
It looks like a chicken's foot grabbed a pen and was just like...
Oh my God. Oh God. Anyways,
we just write this real quick.
You can pull it up. Cointelegraph has it. Google blockchain and crypto business reps Nevada.
Blockchain, crypto, Nevada. Got it.
Nevada has one A.
Nevada.
You can click the first story right
This
there.
one is an ad.
No. Look at the stories where it says top story. Come on, get it together. Get it together, Tim.
Don't tell me where to get it, okay? If I want to get it separate, together, it's my prerogative, okay?
Wow. Okay, a little interesting there. Anyways, so we're continuing on here, despite the vulgar comments. So here we can see if, Tim scrolled down to the story, but based on the headline, blockchain and crypto business reps are standing up against the House right now, where they passed a bill or proposed a bill. I don't think they've passed it yet because the Judiciary Committee had the hearing on March 12th, which was this past Tuesday. And kind of like it says there, SB 195 would introduce several uniform standards to the virtual currency industry and would require crypto-related businesses like exchanges to register with the State's Department of Business and Industry.
Oh my God. Sorry. Reading a text message. I'm so sorry.
We're
wow.
on a stream.
Listen, my son lost his tooth today, okay?
Yeah,
and so
let me tell you about how Tim's son lost his tooth.
Got karate chopped out his mouth.
Okay, we were in the studio before, we're getting ready to do our thing, and he's about to drop him off at home, and then next thing you know, here comes him with, pulling out floss and trying to yank this thing out this kid's mouth. Meanwhile, he's mortified.
He's fine. He's so happy about
crying.
it. He didn't leave crying, okay? He was fine when we left, okay? He cried a little bit. It was a new experience. Everything was different. He didn't understand. A lot was going on. He's fine. He's happy.
I'm sure he's fine, but it was like he was just like petrified. It was just like, oh my God, you yanked out my tooth. And then you almost lost it.
So apparently
did you even find it?
Yes, I did find it. So apparently his mother asked him, so you think it's cool that you lost your tooth? And then Boogie said, yeah, it's even cooler for you because I can't eat my mocos now.
Oh my God!
I don't even know how
he what?
So that's so moco. That's Spanish for boogers. In case like you don't. Well, I think it's actually Spanish for snot, right?
But I mean boogers.
It's interchangeable for the most part, but
right.
I think technically it means snot. Either way, whatever. So
I mean, little kids eat their snot sometimes.
So I just he apparently went home to his mother and was like, oh, I can't eat my boogers now. So like that's hilarious.
Because he doesn't have a tooth. That is so funny.
Whenever I get a text message, from that side, I have to just check it out real quick, just to make sure everything is fine. But wow, that was hilarious. That kid is hilarious. I don't care what anybody says. I'm gonna do a trade with Aiden stream one day.
You should.
I'm gonna do a trade with Aiden stream one day, and Boogie's gonna be on here, and it's gonna be so funny.
I hope he doesn't pick his nose.
No, he probably won't, or he might. I don't know. Who knows?
Oh God. So, anyways, back to this story. Okay, so the act or bill that's going into place is called the Uniform Regulation of Virtual Currency Business Act, sponsored by a Democratic senator.
First of all, too many words. Way too many words.
That is the name of the act. Uniform Regulation of Virtual Currency Business Act.
I'm reading it right here. That's way too many words, though. Like, ain't nobody got time for that.
I'm sorry. I said businesses. Sorry.
The Uniform Regulation of Virtual Currency Business Act. Whoa. That is too many words.
I guess
Omar,
this
in the
is
chat.
their
I see you.
shot at regular. I don't understand why nobody can just follow Wyoming. Wyoming's the only one who seems to be getting something right. I don't understand why every state is trying to do something completely different.
Now let me pose you this question.
I don't get it. What?
Would it be better for the Tokes if we just moved out to Wyoming?
I don't know. So Wyoming, one, it's cold. I mean, they have what wonderful is that Wisconsin? Who has the cheese?
That's Wisconsin.
Darn. Okay.
Or Wisconsin if you're from there.
Wisconsin.
Don't you know? Oh, jeez.
You're stupid. Anyways, so I don't know. I don't know how they do things out there, really. I mean, it's cold. I know it's like way up there.
Ain't gonna lie to you. I'm definitely down with Wyoming.
Like, I'm sure like to live there, it's probably like dirt cheap.
When I think of Wyoming, I think of like the song "Home on the Range." That's the one.
On the range.
Well, not like that. That's not how I would sing it, but yes.
Like that?
No.
And you're gonna have like a big old jug and like moonshine on your deck.
A spittoon? Am I gonna have a spittoon? Was that what that noise was supposed to be?
Like,
yeah, that's a spittoon.
Yeah, something like that.
Cause I have chewing tobacco in my teeth, and I have to.
I wouldn't be able to spit it out right now. I'll be like, anyways. So.
Wow.
Yeah. So companies right now they're protesting.
Super left.
Nevada over this because it wouldn't be fair for them because get this. So what I'm getting from this bill is that if you're a company, let's say an example like Binance, who operates out of several places and you can be using Binance in Wyoming, now Binance has to individually register with the state of Nevada in order to conduct business there. So that means that every company that wants to conduct any crypto-related activity within the state of Nevada has to register through this department.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Time out. So Coinbase, who has already been legally operating within the confines of Nevada, now has to re-register. So does that mean that they also have to? Department. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be such a headache.
Every single company that is conducting businesses within the state has to register with the state themselves. That's like getting an individual insurance license for each state. Could you imagine?
So for Coinbase, for example, let's just keep Coinbase as the example. Link in the description if you're not signed up for Coinbase yet. So Coinbase as the example, they have a bit license, so they're good in NY, right? Mm-hmm. But they would also have to get a Nevada bit license or whatever we're gonna call it. Right. Because whatever this stupid name is, the Uniform Regulation of Virtual Currency, I'm not gonna call it that.
I mean, basically, it looks like they want to collect taxes.
I understand, and chat thinks that they want to be able to collect taxes too, and like I'm cool with that, but like you can't. I'm
not cool with that.
Listen, but here's the thing though. Here's the thing. Can't you just say like, yo, like we want a little bit of that too? Like you have to say specifically like, oh. Like I don't understand. I don't understand. Like why is it like I have to have a license and all this extra stuff? Like can't you just tell them like, yo, like we're gonna tax you?
I mean, honestly, yeah, I think it's ridiculous. I don't see why. And that's literally why Wyoming said, like, you know, this is, like, stupider than a bit license because you're just trying to collect money from these companies. And, you know, that's cool.
Do they charge Amazon extra money just to be Amazon?
I don't understand.
Wow, that's crazy.
I don't understand why.
Here's my thing. Did you know that when you download the web browser Opera, it comes with a built-in VPN? For free. You could be from anywhere in the world. That's so crazy.
It's crazy.
That's so crazy. You know what? You know what I'm going to do real quick? I'm actually going to pull this up real quick because it's so crazy. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, you see on my screen right now? Okay, this is the Opera web browser, okay? When you first get into Opera, you get this screen. No big deal, whatever. You got your stuff over here. It's laid out pretty cool. Okay, so I got my WhatsApp right there. As long as my phone's on the same Wi-Fi, I get in there. Everything's cool. And then wouldn't you know, VPN on. That's it. Now I'm in Asia. That's it.
Now I'm in Asia.
That's it. Like, come on. Step your stuff up. I'm not saying that you should download Opera right now from opera.com, and I'm not saying that if there's something that's blocked in your state that you should definitely use Opera to VPN away from whatever state that you're in. But I am saying you should probably do that. Like, whatever. What are you going to do?
I'm so done.
What are you going to do? Omar in the chat says, glad I caught you guys live. I'm going I want to say probably share this live stream to my Facebook crypto groups and Twitter. Awesome. Omar.
Awesome. Thanks, Omar.
Really appreciate you. I think what I'm going to do for the next stream is I'm actually going to set aside $10 to $20 worth of Bitcoin. I don't know exactly what I'm going to be able to muster up in that time frame. But I think I'm going to go ahead and dedicate $10 to $20 worth of Bitcoin for the next stream to the person who brings us the most viewers.
Oh, is this a competition?
I think we might have to have a competition with the people.
Oh, wow. Can I be part of that? Is that cheating?
Whoever brings, if it's you, it's you. But whoever brings us the most viewers.
We're going to have I'm good at competition.
Listen, but they have to be active, okay? They have to be in the chat, and they have to be like, oh, you know, let's say, for example, it is, you know, Annalise that brings the viewers. They have to be like, I am here because Annalise told me to be here. Or something to that effect.
So they have to, like, announce who put, like, okay.
Right, because how else am I going to know that that's why? Like, you can't just say, like, oh, the whole chat's here because of me. So.
Share. Yeah. So, okay. So Cheryl just asked, how do you know? Okay. Yeah. So I guess we'll just, you're just either you have to tell us your person or your person has to announce themselves, and then we'll just tally it up. Looks like.
Right. So so for the next stream, and we stream every Thursday and Sunday at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time PM. Okay. Post Meridian. So whoever brings the most people next time, somewhere between $10 to $20 of Bitcoin. I don't know exactly know yet. It's free money, and the streams are always a lot of fun. So Andrew says he brought himself. Well, hello.
Well, hello. Well, bring a friend next time, and if you just so happen to bring the most friends, then you can win a cash prize.
Well, a Bitcoin prize.
It's a fiat prize, a digital
you know what?
currency prize.
Here's what I'll do. I won't actually buy the Bitcoin or whatever it is.
I'm so sorry, Sid.
Until the next time.
I don't feel your pain because I'm in Florida.
No,
but I feel your pain.
I'm gonna touch on that because I'm actually I'm from NYC. We're going to touch on that comment in a second because that's actually a really important comment. But yeah, so for the next stream, I'm not going to buy it until like we actually have the winner. And then whatever is on Coinbase, whatever your preference is what I'll give to you. So like for me, like I would want XRP. Mm-hmm. You might want not Bitcoin Cash. What are you into that's on Coinbase? Probably just Bitcoin. Yeah, honestly.
Just take some Bitcoin.
She's a Bitcoin gal. So what we'll do, or specifically me, like I will send it directly from my Coinbase right to yours, or Coinbase wallet, which we're going to touch on in a second, because we did have a viewer question about Coinbase wallet. So yeah, whatever's your preference. If it's on Coinbase, I will send you $10 worth. No big deal. So
XYO baby.
Okay. Well,
I mean, XYO's not on Coinbase.
It's not. Here's what I'll do. Andrew, if you are the person that brings the most people next time, I'll send you some ETH, and then you can get your own XYO. Sid also wants some XYO as well. Everybody loves XYO. For the people who want XYO, I will give you some. I'll give you some ETH if you bring the most viewers next time. You know, so just kind of a fun way to kind of jumpstart things over here. It might be something that we do more than once. I'm not sure. It depends on how it goes. Maybe one day we'll just randomly have, like a $50 day or something like that. I don't know. The world, may, Omar says he pounded the like button. Hey, listen, you got to treat that like button nice, okay? Be very ginger with it. No, I appreciate that. I really appreciate that.
Who's that? This is Trunks. He's an office pooper. He's on our page. Say
yeah,
hi,
if you go to bitsandtokens.com, he's actually on there. I thought it would be cute to add him, and I kind of did it as a surprise, and they all liked it.
I think he's tired. I think it's past his bedtime.
It is. That boy.
Good night, Trunks.
That boy's been up all day. What's up, poops?
Yeah, he sits by us sometimes. He's here, but he's not here.
You don't usually see him because he'll be like under here, just like sniffing my knees and stuff.
Sometimes.
I don't know what it is about my knees, but
one of these days, I'm gonna get a high chair for him and just like put him up here. And
oh God.
Hey. He has to fit on the chair though, because he has a pretty big.
Oh God.
Butts and some big old paws. So
now here's the thing, Sid. Here's the thing. Okay, 20 different computers with 20 different accounts. First of all, if you have 20 different computers and 20 different accounts.
That's a lot of computers.
It really is.
One. That is so
but then also
funny.
like everyone has to be active. So someone they have to come in the chat and they have to be there and be present.
He'll be like, oh.
Can't just
You actually want to hear something funny?
What?
My coworker, he had joined us last week, and he told me that he turned on every single device in his house to like view our stream.
Wow.
And I was like, what? I was like, why did you do that? And he's like, oh, I just wanted to, watch out. He's like, well, if I was like doing stuff, so like I had one in my kitchen.
Oh, okay.
And then I had one in my living room.
That's fine.
And he was like walking around his house, like watching us on a different device, doing stuff around his house. And I was like, what are you doing?
Hey, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I like that. Shout out. Shout out.
Also, thanks, Andrew. I like my hat too.
So, wow.
Better than your bandana.
So.
What? I'm great.
Honestly, no. Yeah, you've gotten a better response for your hat than I did for my bandana, which makes me really sad because that was a double RL bandana.
It's fantastic. I actually bought it today.
Yeah, but my bandana was like an $80 bandana.
I'm sorry. Price doesn't necessarily look good, but it's okay. Anyways, I did friend you guys.
I did see the friend request.
Okay, all right, Sid.
I didn't accept it all the way yet.
High five, Sid.
I'm like in the middle of
whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of like trying to do a bunch of stuff all at the same time, but I will get to you. We will be
Tim
friends.
Can't multitask.
I really cannot, honestly. Like I need to be super focused. Love the boot store and the Scott Shepard interview. Let's go. You already know those were Ralph Lauren. Let's go.
Tim has walked into like mud with those boots probably.
I know. I honestly, when I had the Jeep, I used to go mudding all the time right around the corner there, and those were my mudding boots.
Mudding where?
I would take you, but like you have a Jeep too, but I don't know that your Jeep would like necessarily make it through there.
My Jeep, well, mine's not it's not like it lifted.
Right. My Jeep wasn't lifted either. I just had the big old doofy tires. Well, you had some
big old tires.
They were
pretty lifted.
I had the mud terrain tires, not even all terrain. So like driving on highways was kind of scary, but like, but I did have mud terrain tires. Yeah.
Listen,
that Jeep was a lot of fun.
There was a very big amount of faith that Tim had with his Jeep because he could be on empty and he'll drive from Fort Lauderdale to Miami no problem. And it was the most absurd thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Have I ever gotten stuck anywhere?
And for some reason, even if the car stopped literally at the top of a hill, it would still make it down somehow. So I'm not sure. It was the scariest moment in my life. Let
me tell you something about 95 Cherokees, okay? Let me tell you something about 95
Apparently
Cherokees.
There's something always in the reserve. Okay? Even if you use the reserve.
Listen.
I don't get it.
XJ Cherokees, that's the only car you'll ever need.
Oh, God.
If ever HTFs, okay? That's all you need, okay? That's all you need. Anyways, we're getting lost in the sauce. Mud and tires. Yeah, listen, I'm very outdoorsy, okay? I do need Wi-Fi or at least, signal so I can stay connected to all you guys. But I'm very big on just going out and doing stuff. Just good old classic American boy over here. That's me.
American boy.
That's
me.
me.
We got some more news, you know? So if you guys are familiar with crypto.com, they have just hit the top 25 for cryptocurrency. Can we hear it up for them?
Is that the that's CRO is their coin, right?
Yes.
Whoa, hold on. Time out.
They're top 25. They surged more than 220%.
Shut your mouth.
And have a market cap of 277 million as of right now.
So if I go to market cap, I don't know if I have it on 10 or 25. Hold on. I might have it on 25. I do. Oof.
Waves, BCASH, Wood. Is that updated?
It sure is. This is coming from coinmarketcap.com. So whatever CoinMarketCap says is what this says. So.
CRO.
Oof.
Is that even on there?
Wait, crypto.com is MCO.
Oh, no.
Not CRO.
So crypto.com chain token CRO. Not MCO.
Rank 81.
That's not it. It's CRO.
This is crypto.com.
Your crypto.com chain token. That's the one you're going to be looking for.
Nope, that's not what I was looking for. Oh well, let's see what happens here. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Crypto coin token? What are you looking at?
Drunk crypto, ladies and gentlemen.
CRO. There you go.
Let's just go right to CoinMarketCap and see what they say about it.
All right. They are ranked. Where's your ranking? Where's their ranking? Rank 22.
So how come I don't see them? Hold on.
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Tim will figure out. While he's figuring out, they
go ahead
have
and use your words.
Up. So they were the 20 when the article was written. They were actually 23. So they moved up above what they were before. Now they're at 22. Wow, look at that. They're moving. So they had a huge surge. Let me see this. So they went from 2 pennies to 12 cents in a period of 4 days.
Shut up.
4 days.
That's more than 200%.
I said over 220%.
Shut up.
I think it was 400% or something.
That's a lot of percent.
Yeah. They went up. They shot up.
That's like 600%.
So they shot up, and then as of right now, they're at about, because, things cool down. They're at about 7 cents. Still much over what they were before earlier in the week. So they made some numbers. So if you guys had some of that, wow, cool you. So that's pretty cool.
Look at that chart.
Yeah, look at that.
What?
Yeah. Ain't that neat?
What?
What are you doing? Yeah, so that's what happened with them. That's they hit an all-time high at a whopping 12 cents, but they did their thing.
Here's the thing about crypto.com. I could have told you that was going to be a winner just because they're literally crypto.com.
Yeah.
You don't even have, at that point, why advertise? Whatever money they spent just to buy crypto.com, don't even advertise. There's no need for it. You search for crypto, they're going to pop up. right? Like it's crypto. It's literally crypto.com. That's so crazy. Wow. From 2 cents to 12 cents. Huh.
Yep. That happened.
Huh. So Cheryl says that she has a little bit of the crypto.com coin. Oh, I think I remember talking about that.
Cheryl, you do? Oh man, Cheryl made some gains.
She's a sly
Cheryl
dog,
made some
that
gains.
one. She's out there just living her best life. So I want to
the shoot up. I mean, honestly, let's read about it because I didn't see anything that specifically made it shoot up. There's not really anything that says anything about it, really. Wow, sludge feed. They're doing a thing. Wow. If you want to continue reading, you got to pay for it now.
Oh, man. I have a love-hate relationship with sludge feed, and that just put me over to the hate side.
Wow, that's crazy. Hey, puppy,
okay, so market cap for them, 302 mil.
You want some love?
302 mil. So... And their 24-hour volume was 90 mil. So that's wow.
Yeah, they were ranked 81st about a month ago, and now they're at 22. That's crazy.
No sound? I have sound. Hold on. We're getting reports of no sound, but I'm looking at sound. So
yeah, there's nothing reported that says why they surged.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna jump on the old tweeters there.
Oh, okay. You know what? They made an announcement that their payment, their Crypto.com pay was going live. Don't do that.
What?
Don't do that. Okay, so I guess because their Crypto.com pay went live and the first transactions were processed at shop.crypto.com, offering clothing, I guess because it went live is probably why it surged. And there's also a software development kit that you can purchase. Probably another reason why
Hold on. You can purchase a software development kit?
Also, Crypto.com Pay SDK software development kit is now available for selected merchant partners to begin their integration process. So I guess it's for selected merchant
So the whole
partners.
thing about Crypto.com is that like that's where like they have like the debit card and stuff like that. So like they're trying to make it so like you can pay with crypto like in the real world, which we need that. That's honestly like the only thing. I'm not gonna say the only thing, but like one of the strongest things that's gonna push adoption forward is the fact that like I'm gonna be able to go to the Walmarts and to the whatevers of the world and be able to pay for my stuff with crypto instead of having to go to like BitcoinSuperstore.us, which I haven't been able to do a review on yet because of reasons. But so like aside from like a website like that where you can pay with crypto for stuff like on Amazon or whatever, like I want to be able to go out in the world and spend crypto.
Right.
Now,
exactly.
As far as like a crypto debit card or like a crypto credit card or whatever, like I don't really I don't think that it should be like if I could take my ledger. If I could take my ledger, and I don't have the Bluetooth one yet. We're definitely going to look into that soon. But if I could take, like, let's say the Bluetooth ledger and then just boop, 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 real quick with, like, the app that they have now, that would be super dope. Because, like, I'll feel, like, super secure because it's, like, around my neck and, like, I don't have to worry about it. And then I could just boop, boop, like, on the register or whatever.
Boop, boop.
You know?
Boop. That's funny to me because the register literally goes boop. No?
Yeah, no,
Sorry,
that's why I say that. Like the noise it makes when you tap your phone to like pay for. Do you tap your phone to pay for stuff?
Sometimes, yeah.
And it goes like boop, boop, or whatever. Yeah, that's the noise that it's no big deal.
Well, yeah. So it looks like they were listed on 2 exchanges recently, which is why probably it went up as well.
Okay.
Andrew Thompson, can you hear me now? Can I hear you? What?
Like Verizon? Do they still make those Verizon commercials? No, you know what happened? That guy switched to Sprint. I was personally offended. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
When he switched to Sprint? Yo, I was so offended.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I mean, maybe there was some beef that went on if they
Verizon bruh, whatever his name is, we're just gonna call him Verizon bruh.
He reminds me of the guy from Subway.
He does.
Actually got Is it the same guy?
No, that wasn't Jared. Jared is in jail.
That's what I thought, right? For like some allegations.
It wasn't allegations. See, it was
thing.
child stuff, and he deserves to be where he's at.
All right. Yeah. I heard about that.
We're not gonna go into detail on that because that just wow. Jared was like not. No. No, canceled.
It can only be Jared.
Wow, not that Jared. So anyways, real quick, because I see you got the next story queued up there, and I'm going to let you finish. But Beyonce did have the best video of this year. But we are on Twitter, at Bits and Tokens.
Twitter.
I check it probably every day. Sometimes it takes me like a day and a half to check it. I'm not going to lie. We do a lot of stuff here in the office. We need an intern, like really bad, like super bad, but we're managing and we're getting it done. But if you would like to go ahead and follow us on the old tweeters there, it's at Bits and Tokens. Basically any social media site, we are at Bits and Tokens, and you'll be able to follow us there and interact with us. Have fun with it. On Twitter, we have a lot of fun. I routinely tweet to McAfee and he routinely tweets us back, so that's always lots of fun there.
Is he still on a boat?
I don't know, honestly. I haven't talked to him since he went on the boat. I talked to him right before he went on the boat, and I haven't talked to him since then. I'm just kind of letting him enjoy his life at sea.
That is so funny. Has he even tweeted since?
Honestly, like, I'm not sure.
That is so funny.
Really not sure. Yep. Nope, that's Janice. Okay. So that's Janice, the wife, the old wife of Rooney.
That's really funny. I didn't even know he was married.
Yeah, that's his wife.
He looks like a pirate.
News, Pat McAfee, John McAfee. There we go. So 6 hours ago.
Tweeted. So he's around. Their service where he's at.
Here's the thing. I haven't word. I haven't reached out to him in a while. I've just kind of been letting him just kind of live like on a boat and do his thing, you know.
McAfee 2020. Oh my goodness, McAfee. That's so funny.
Listen, here's the thing. I like him. I like his stance on a lot of things, but I'm pretty sure like the stuff that happened in Belize like really happened. We're not gonna go into it. I'm not here to throw anybody under the bus, but like I'm just kind of like pretty sure that happened. So
what happened in Belize?
Oh man, wow. A lot of stuff.
I have to Google that. I didn't know anything.
Lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Murder. A lot of stuff.
Ooh, what?
A lot of stuff.
Uh-oh.
So.
Oh, no.
You know. Oh gosh.
No.
Wow.
Oh, no. I like how everyone's face in his picture is his face. That's
yeah,
so
it's Mount McAfee more. Anyways, cool guy. Like we've had some good chats in the past, and definitely red rum. Andrew, you got that right. Yeah, you know, he's a cool guy. You know, he speaks his mind, and you can't fault him for just speaking his mind. You know, I speak my mind, and it gets me in trouble all the time, and I can kind of see.
Oh, Bravo Coin's in here. Hi guys. I just saw them. I was like, oh no way.
And speaking of Bravo Coin, if anybody missed that part of the stream here, we did have Adam from Bravo Coin on here. Go to bravocoin.com and sign up. Get the app on your phone. Basically,
get 10 free coins.
Yeah, it's basically Yelp on the blockchain.
You?
I don't know what that was.
A Yelp?
Sure. And then, wow. Yes. Not sure what's happening here.
Sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, when it gets to 11 p.m., drunk crypto really gets just like wavy. Like we're just, you know.
I just feel like singing.
The sauce has fully just come into play.
I see someone's talking about, I think it was Aurora. Is that what I'm looking at?
Aurora?
Yeah. I think that's what I saw a couple times.
If I'm not mistaken, they're a DAO.
Yeah, it looks like we got
a decentralized, autonomous.
Yeah, it looks like he's. But we got. Oh God, what was his name?
Okay.
I forgot your name. The archivist. I want to say it starts with an M or an A or something like that. Oh my God.
You're talking about Arch Anglo?
Yes. Michael.
Well, I mean, you know, if you're asking the government, sure, but
it was Michael. Okay, I just want to know his name
on the internet. Okay, you know.
So Listen, me and Michael, we had a thing going on when we were like talking. Okay. Like, anyways, so
Garçon?
yeah. Michael, I'm a ma'am. It's ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Oh God. If you guys don't know what meme that is, then well, that's way above me. But yeah, so
they didn't let that meme die for a while, and I was really happy about that.
Ma'am.
I was really happy about that.
Oh God. God, what were we talking about? Okay, so you're looking.
You had a story queued up.
I did have something queued up, but I'm like reading the chat and I'm so excited because I'm
Listen,
reading.
around 11 is when the chat really gets spicy.
Oh God. Okay, so real quick, I'll just drop this other story in there. It's a little international. But if you like international, like I saw someone was, in Australia the other day, like just chilling at like.
We get people from all over the place that just pop in.
Mercado Libre. Okay, so that is I guess.
I'm gonna pronounce that in Texan for you. Mercado Libre.
Don't you ever in your life ever again.
Yo.
We don't like Texas around here. Anyways.
Oh man, so Mercado.
Oh. No, not zero.
Libre.
Mercado. Anyways, so that is a online
Mercado
marketplace.
Libre.
Basically, they do e-commerce, kind of like Amazon
or just e-commerce.
Or you leave me alone.
You leave me alone.
Anyways, so they do listings essentially. So they have recently banned cryptocurrency. Banned it. Just kidding. They had banned cryptocurrency.
You said it right. Why'd you go back?
I was just because I was messing.
Really upset with you about that.
I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you.
Ow, that hurts.
Yeah, because you have no skin. Anyways, so
this is all skin, first of all,
and no muscle. So, they banned everything crypto essentially after their recent integration with PayPal. They had a $750 million investment from PayPal onto their platform. I'm assuming they're now going to be, accepting PayPal or whatever. So because of that, they put a ban on crypto, and they will have nothing crypto related on their platform. No games, no prepaid digital gift cards,
dumb.
digital asset utilizing games,
I know these
nothing.
guys.
None of that. So
I literally sat right here. That's so funny. I know these guys.
So that is something that is going to basically be affecting Latin America. Their top 3 places right now are Brazil, Mexico, and Argentina. That's where Mercado Libre is really taking off. They're currently in 20 different countries, Hispanic, of course.
So what do they do? They're like an Amazon, I guess.
Right. They do e-commerce. Cameroons. Anyways,
not a word.
So
not a word. Not a word at all.
I feel like it should be.
It should not be.
You should not be. So
Guatemala.
Yeah, they're like you say, they're in Hispanic oriented countries. Brazil, sort of Hispanic, but they got their own language. But
don't they speak Portuguese?
Portuguese?
Portuguese, yeah. Isn't that how you...
Portuguese.
Okay, but if I'm from Portugal, what is my nationality?
Maybe they speak Portuguese, but not.
No, but if I'm from Portugal, what is my nationality? Portuguese, right?
Maybe, sure, why not? Is that what it is? I don't know. I don't know that.
Portugalistic?
Oh my God. So maybe they're also called Portuguese just because I know people from Dominica are Dominican as well.
What is Dominica? That's a place?
That's a country.
Dominica?
Oh my God, Tim, where are you?
I don't know all these countries. You know how many countries there are?
A lot.
I don't know them all.
How many countries you know? A lot. Come on. Come on.
Yo, if anybody gets that, that's fire. There's a lot happening here.
What are people from?
This is important. I know the chat really wants to know this.
Called? Portuguese.
Oh.
They're called Portuguese. Yeah, so
Portuguese.
So people from Portugal are lit. Portuguese, but Brazilians speak Portuguese.
Right. But they're Brazilian.
With
an S or a Z?
Z?
No. I think we spell it with the Z, but they spell it with an S.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Brazil.
They do spell it with an S. And we
Brazil.
I don't know why that's an American thing. Like organize. Everywhere else is spelled with an S. Here it's spelled with a Z. Yes.
Trunks, get your butt
off. If you go to like the UK, they don't use the Z like we do. They use the S.
Here's the thing about the UK. Stupid. Okay.
What? Number one, their language came first. Their English came first.
Only because England came first, not because it's like better. American English is the English.
Why did you have to switch things? It's also the most like hardest language out there.
Yeah.
For no reason.
Because we don't want just anybody learning it. Okay. We want the real deal.
Portuguese. Portuguese. Get it?
Yes.
Texas is offended. Yes.
Listen,
they are offended.
That's fine. I'm okay with that. I am totally okay with that.
But anyways, so yeah, they banned cryptocurrency. Overall, they are the eBay of Latin America, basically. And well, that kind of sucks. So if you're out there in a Hispanic country somewhere off in the abyss, or a place where you use Mercado Libre, I'm so sorry. Click one of the places. I want to see what it looks like. Don't click Brazil because I don't understand what they're saying. But anywhere else is fine.
I'm gonna go ahead and click Dominicana.
Why did they put it like that? They should just put like something.
Encuentra lo que buscas.
Yeah, so it looks like they have accessories for the car. They can list also cars, motors, and other things. CD records, game consoles, things for sports and fitness, things for the house, instruments.
Nothing.
Why?
You broke it.
Scroll down.
What do you want?
For things for art, they have okay, so they literally sell everything, even cars on here. You can list your cars. Can you list cars on Amazon? Is that a thing? I know you can you do it on eBay? I know
eBay, yeah. eBay
yeah,
Motors.
I know you can do it on eBay. Yeah, so they're kind of like eBay. And it looks like you can also list like houses and like property.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Imagine like an Amazon for properties. Like that's pretty cool.
That is cool.
Wait a minute. Speaking of an Amazon for properties, can we just like do a real quick shout out to Deedcoin?
Sure, let's shout out Deedcoin. Ooh.
I'm not Trunks.
Hi.
I'm not trying to say that like Amazon for properties is what Deedcoin is, but really cool platform. Really nice
so if
guys.
you guys don't know what Deedcoin is, they are a company that we talked to. It's actually almost been a year now. Wow. No, has it? No, because your birthday's
not
like,
a whole year. Not a
your
whole
birthday's like way down the line, like August.
It's in August.
Right.
Don't
so
tell the people
while.
what day it is, because I'm not really big on like birthdays.
It's the day of Tim's birth. So anyways, so they are a pretty cool company. What they do essentially, if you are a homeowner or if you have a mortgage, you know that you get a realtor, they find you a place, or if you're trying to sell your place, and they take about 6% of your house value cost. Mm-hmm. Somewhere around there. If they're a luxury realtor, then they may take more. Who knows?
That's like a whole garage or like a whole downstairs bathroom.
So like if depending on how the cost of your house, that could easily be $25, $50, even $100,000 easily. So what Deedcoin did, because of the way the housing market works, there's an association, right? You take your test. You become or you get your license to become a real estate agent, and then after that, what? So you have to become a part of this realtor association, and you have to pay like dues to them every year. And in order to see any listings, you have to be a part of them. If you don't be a part of them, you can't see any house listings. Basically, is what's gonna happen.
But you're the one that uploads the listings,
right?
And like other realtors,
and you're the one who posts the listings. So silly. So you're basically working and paying for someone else's work. Is essentially what you're doing. It doesn't make any sense. You're paying for your own stuff. I guess the aspect of other people being there is cool, but at the same time, what sense does that make? And they have this 6% margin that they pretty much take off when they sell your property. So basically, for you not talking to your realtor and they giving you the runaround and taking forever to fill out paperwork, they get to collect 6% of putting a for sale sign in front of your house and putting your house up on their market. Is essentially what's happening. So I mean, some people try to do private for sale by owner. But you know, the likelihood of your house getting sold over being posted on a marketplace or their, you know, platform where everyone can see it, you know, it's like getting listed on Amazon and putting your ad in the newspaper. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, like, there's just a big difference of, you know, audience there. So what they came up with is that they are experienced realtors, all of them in the office basically, and what they essentially did was they used to flip houses, and they used to, like, you know, do property and things like that. And they said, you know, why?
I think they might still do some of that stuff.
They probably still do that, but I mean, one of their focuses on what Dcoin is really about is that they say no to that 6%. They go, well, why are you spending that? There's no need for you to spend that. So what they did is that they created a platform where you actually only pay 1%. And the realtors that they have contracted in each area, they have a 50-mile radius per person. So anyone who is using Dcoin's service is basically getting anyone within their 50-mile radius. So it kind of gives you, you know, like, there's, like, everyone's a realtor these days. Like, oh, you can walk down the street and you see someone sign. Mm-hmm. So to have a unclustered independent market basically opens up the doors for a lot of people. And if you want to, you know, spend a whole lot less and save 5% of your house back in your pocket, and instead of paying $25,000, pay maybe, you know, $5,000, which is not that bad compared to 25 or 50 or, you know, whatever the number is. It just, you know, it saves you money, and it gives people who are in that business, who are realtors that are trying to sell these houses and stuff, it gives them some exclusivity to hot leads in the area. That's essentially what they do. It's a really cool platform. If you are interested in buying, selling, getting a house, they have a lot of leads. Last time I checked, they almost had one lead, at least one lead per state, per area. So they are pretty cool. They're pretty hot. They're pretty legit. So they are there. They're actually right out of here of Florida. We've met them. We've talked with them. We chat them. We had dinner together. You know, we had a little moment. But
really nice guys.
They're nice. They're really super guys. Really super guys. Guys and gals. There was a girl there too. But they're pretty cool. Yeah, Craigslist is always, you know, an option. A lot of people... I don't know. I feel like they look at scams sometimes.
I think that was more of a reference to what Mercado Libre.
Oh, for the Mercado Libre? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I guess Craigslist. I mean, but some people, they list stuff on Craigslist, but
because this is more like so dealing directly with the seller is what that post was about.
Right. I'm just talking about listing houses on Craigslist, which some people like to do that, and it turns out to be scams. So that's the whole thing.
No. So that comment right there wasn't about that.
I understand what you're saying. Side note about, you know, just realtors.
Whoa. We've been down this rabbit hole here. Let's back up, see some sunlight.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Yes, Sid, that they are like Craigslist. Sorry.
So Mercado Libre, very much like Craigslist. The Dcoin platform, not at all like Craigslist. Totally inclusive, tied in, really super cool. Check it out. If you are selling a house, buying a house, or are a realtor, it's a platform for you. Otherwise, don't worry about it. Until it's time for you to perhaps sell a house, then worry about it. Definitely help you save that 6% in closing costs, and really cool people. So yeah, whenever we actually like a crypto project that we've interviewed or talk to, or whatever the case may be, or just projects that we like in general, we'll mention them from time to time here on the stream. So definitely Bravo Coin is going to be one of those coins that we talk about, you know, from time to time on the stream, what with them having their own blockchain and all the cool stuff that they've got coming in the future. Definitely a platform that we'll be talking about, you know, from time to time here in the future. I did go in and add all the friend requests that I had. I had a couple in there, you know, maybe 2 or 3. So I added everybody. So thank you very much for downloading the application and for adding us on there. So really happy to be friends with all of you. Now, do we have any other stories? Okay, let's see here. So Masternode Pro. Hold on. I did see a question about that. looking into crypto next. Is there a specific story about crypto next that you wanted us to look into, or?
He says, any thoughts? Any thoughts?
What's going on with crypto next? Can you give me like a quick?
Trunks always looks like he's smiling. It's so cute.
Especially when you ask him like, "Where's your belly?" He loves that.
Where's your belly?
Where's your belly? Where's your belly? Oh, look at the smile. Look at the smile. Where's your belly? He loves it.
I think he's trying to leave me, but I'm holding on to him.
Because he wants me to find his belly for him.
Aw. He's so cute.
Where's your belly? Come here. Come here. Where's your belly? Where's your belly? There's your belly. There's your belly. All right.
You're heavy.
We're done here. We're done here.
Anyways, going back to what we were doing.
Masternode.pro. Oh, God. What is... the slobbery toy. Leave me alone.
Nope. Don't give it to me. I don't want it. Nope. There's this panda bear that Trunks took hostage.
Panda.
And it's disgusting.
Well, here's the thing about Masternode.pro. I don't really like their website.
Masternode Monday with MVM_Cassie. Okay, so I don't judge people, but she looks a little scary in that picture.
Don't like it.
I'm not gonna lie.
Don't like it at all.
Like, she looks cool.
What's going on with them? Hold on. What's the situation? Okay, so Masternode has a coin. Hold on. Masternode coin. Nope.
It's supposed to be useful for investors. It looks like what it does.
So like, here's the thing. I get these questions all the time, and it's like a lot to keep up with. Like, I get a lot of questions about.
It looks like a really sketchy site. Now they have their own wallet and coin, and I don't know if I should trust using it.
I get questions all the time about like oh God, what's that other one that people like a lot? POW 3D. No, is it POW 3D?
I've heard POW questions before.
The one about oh God, we're really getting into drunk crypto right now.
I got it.
HT. Oh God, what are they? Hold on. POW H3D. There we go. Yeah. I get questions about them a lot, and I know that they're like a legit thing. Where it's like you get it's staking, and then like it's like proof of weak hands.
I mean, why do you need their wallet is my first question. What does other wallets not facilitate towards you? 2, what is their purpose of their coin? Why did they tokenize? What do they offer? What are their services? I saw that they said that they're somehow useful to crypto investors. What are their competitors? Do they have a better competitor out there right now?
Here's the thing. If you really want to get to the bottom of this, invite them on the show. I'm not really shy as far as like asking questions and stuff like that. So get them on the show. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Honestly, I saw their website and I didn't really like it that much.
Oh man, before we forget, speaking about wallets, I think one of our viewers requested for us to go over Coinbase's wallet again, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
And explain how that works. So, all right, so if you're watching, real quick, going over Coinbase's wallet. So this is the Coinbase wallet.
They bought some other company.
Yes, they did.
Satoshi something.
Right.
Toshi something.
Yes. So they bought Toshi. So this app is completely separate from Coinbase.com.
Just a wallet. You can't buy the crypto from here.
If
from
you
what I've
have
seen.
the Coinbase app and the Coinbase wallet, two different apps, both can be necessary for you. I don't want to say they don't have anything to do with each other, but you can link your wallet to your Coinbase.
Right.
So with the Coinbase app, with the Coinbase wallet app, let me clarify. What you can do is if you have friends on your Coinbase wallet, you can pay them directly rather than using an address. You can see your private keys on here, which in Coinbase you cannot see. Coinbase does not give you access to your private keys.
Right.
So that
even Coinbase gives you guff about like certain things that require private keys. So
right.
Here's the cool thing that I think that might make more sense for you to use Coinbase Wallet for receiving funds. I've talked to a few people that have, let's say, for example, used Coinbase to try to receive their XYO.
Crypto kittens.
Obviously, not a thing, right? You can't receive XYO to your coin. Well, you can. It'll send because it's an ERC20 token that's going to an ETH address.
Right.
So you can send your XYO to Coinbase to your ETH address. You'll never receive it. And then since it's Coinbase and they receive so many support requests, they'll never help you recover it.
Right.
I'm not saying that they're going to take it and use it and do whatever they do with it, but I'm going to tell you this right now, like you'll never get, if you send an ERC20 token that's not supported by Coinbase to your ETH address, you'll never get it back. And if you do, like, wow, you're very rare, but like I've talked to like 10, 15 people so far that have accidentally sent some XYO, for example, to Coinbase to their ETH account. Never seen it.
Yeah, no.
Where with this, if you do have control of those private keys, technically you could open this up in My Ether wallet or like wherever, anywhere, honestly, because you have the private keys.
Right.
And then you'll be able to access the ERC20 tokens that are stored within that ETH wallet or ETH address.
Right, exactly.
Beyond that, the @name, wow, fantastic.
Yeah, it's like a username basically.
Right.
Aside from that, you can also control dApps in here, which is pretty cool. So if you see on like the second screen, it says at the bottom like CryptoKitties, World of Ether.
Hold on for a second. We need to just take a scooch back for a second and really talk about how amazing it is to have one username. Okay.
It's a username.
No, but you're not understanding why this is so fire, okay?
Yes, you don't have to type in or scan a QR code or write a bunch of letters.
No.
It's a username.
No. It goes beyond that, right? Even if Ethereum decided they were going to make it like, okay, now you can have a username for your ETH address, right? This is one username for all of the different tokens or coins that Coinbase accepts. That's crazy. Right. For XRP, I don't know if they have XRP on here, so let me not jump ahead of the game real quick. But like, let's say, for example, right now listed is Ethereum, 0x, Basic Attention Token, and Maker, right? If I wanted somebody to send me all four of those right now, they can send all of that to one username. That's changing the whole game, baby. That's crazy.
I mean, yeah, technically. I mean, that kind of just, I don't want to say it's obvious to me that would work that way because it's your coins under the username and you're sending it to
I just think
username and not an address.
It's worth mentioning that's fire. Okay? Now I'm not saying it's perfect or it's gonna be like the end all be all, but like the fact that I have one username to rule them all and I don't have to be like, oh well, let me send you my ETH address. No, I'll remember what my username is, and it doesn't matter that it's also my ETH address, it's also my XRP or Basic Attention
that Bravo
or whatever.
Also uses usernames?
Yes, I am aware that Bravo uses usernames, as I do have one.
As you do have one, cool.
And so the sending aspect of Bravo to Bravo is wonderful, very easy. It works very seamless.
Very
in fact,
seamless.
I can find users, I can click on a user, and then I can write from the app opt to send them some Bravo.
So two things I'm seeing here for Bravo Coin. One, yes, Coinbase is technically centralized, and it is regulated, which is why it's one of the largest exchanges in America because it's centralized and regulated.
Right.
I mean, I don't want to. Nobody's crazy about regulation, but we're dealing with governments here, and well, it's the government. Secondly,
gosh dang that government.
Exactly.
Gosh dang them the heck.
It's either you like move off to your own little island or you live here. I mean, it's up to you. And then the other one, what happens if Coinbase naming service goes down?
Bits and Tokens Island coming soon. Oh man.
What?
Bits and Tokens Island. I'll be the army.
I'll be the army. Wow. I feel safe.
You should feel safe.
I'm
you don't
sarcastic.
feel safe around me?
I mean, not if another army is coming towards me, like
a
an
whole
actual
army. I got that. Don't worry about it. I got
You're
that.
one person, Tim. You're one person.
I'll be the general of the army then.
Oh my God.
There'll just be other people.
Jesus Christ.
It's a small island though. Why are they gonna come take us over? We're a tiny island.
I don't know. All I know is if Coinbase is naming service
Andrew's a Marine.
down,
First of all,
really sucks.
Semper Fi. All right.
Really sucks.
Semper Fidelis.
That sucks. I hope that doesn't happen. I mean, they're pretty good about like updating stuff. I mean, I guess that's the perk of them being a larger company is that they can stay on top of that kind of stuff. And if it happens to slip between their fingertips, then shame on you, because you have the manpower to be able to like not let that kind of stuff happen.
That is true.
So, I mean, I guess that would be that. I hope that doesn't happen.
I'm not saying that any one specific project and or currency and or entity in the blockchain space is perfect, with the exception of bitsandtokens.com. What I am going to say is that Coinbase is where a lot of people start.
Right.
It's where a lot of people cash out. And so with them having such a name in the crypto space, it's nice to see this type of progression on this specific level with Coinbase as a company. Now, they did purchase this wallet from someone else. They now own it outright. And so that's kind of why it's, a very popular thing. So right here it says Toshi is now Coinbase wallet. Learn more here. I will click it to appease the need to click things, and we can see that this dates all the way back to August 15th, 2018. So it's been a while that they've actually purchased this wallet. It's just making kind of waves now. I'm not saying this is the perfect solution for everyone for everything. I'm not shy to use QR codes or to send someone a whole long ETH address or whatever the case may be, but it just makes it so easy for new people. And I think that no matter who's doing it or where it's being done or, what the case is, making things easier for the newbies is the way to go. When we had Adam on here earlier, he was saying how, making the blockchain run in the back end is kind of the way to go. It's not the first time I've heard that. We've heard that time and time again from a lot of the, companies that we actually like, because that is something that we actually enjoy about, the blockchain space is like, yes, we're big nerds. I'm probably one of the biggest nerds in this, household. As far as, just nerding in general, but just blockchain goes. And so
you guys should hear how Tim screams every time he's accomplished something. I'm awesome. No way. I can hear him from down the street.
Listen, when I get stuff done,
the street.
When I get stuff done that's like really cool to me, like, and it's just nothing, it's like something on the back end, like I like that. It makes me happy. I can't do nothing about that.
I'm shaking my head. I hope you know that.
There's nothing I do about that. When I get a database set up and I can pull data from it and like do like all sorts of stuff and then make it easier on the website for the people to like navigate, it makes me happy.
You could have guessed an animal and you'll be screaming.
Shut up.
It's true. That's so funny. Looking at okay. So here's a cool question. How do you think this will compare to the Trust Wallet?
That's a good question.
Yeah. So,
wow.
I mean, for those of you guys who don't know what Trust Wallet is, I mean,
really
Bravo Coin kind of threw that in there. It's Binance's wallet, which has also recently actually released added things to it.
They added XRP.
They added XRP and credit card
purchasing. So you can purchase right in Trust Wallet.
Right.
So Trust Wallet, I think, is more of like a combination of. So Coinbase opted to like kind of separate the wallet aspect with the purchasing aspect. If you could purchase right,
they'll be adding Bravo. That's cool. Oh, that's cool. That's neat.
So Trust Wallet is going to be integrating or adding Bravo. Is that what I'm
like it? That's cool.
That's fire.
That is cool.
My guy's out here making the plays. What? EOS, Steam, and BitShares. Okay.
That's cool. Tim secretly has a feud with EOS. Just an FYI.
Listen, we're not gonna talk about EOS right now because I have public beef with them. Okay, I'm really not shy about it, but like I have been sipping a little bit here this evening, and so I'm not gonna go into a whole spiel about the beef I have with EOS. All right.
It's okay, Tim. It's okay.
Listen, they're great guys. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say about that. Shout out EOS Dublin, but that's all I'm gonna say about that. You know, whatever. That's it.
He lost his coins.
I didn't lose them. I know exactly where they are. I just can't access them.
Yeah, and apparently no one can tell you how.
Okay.
But anyways.
You do a whole mainnet swap, and it's like, oh, follow these complex instructions, and you'll be able to access your coins, and I can't access them. Okay? So that's it. That's my beef. That's my beef. I have beef, and that's it. So that's it. All right? I don't know what you want from me. I don't know why you have to get me going.
Bravo, I'm actually really excited for you guys. It looks like you guys are pushing some steam. So that's pretty cool.
Listen, they're really doing a lot of stuff, you know?
But essentially, I mean, so here's the thing. It's like, so asking how do you think that the Coinbase wallet is gonna compete towards a Trust wallet is asking how is Walmart competing against Target.
Right.
Like those are two really big companies.
Right.
And I mean, there's some people who are going to say, hey, I want to go to Walmart. And there's some people that are going to say, hey, I want to go to Target.
Like, so for me, Walmart versus Target is like, do I really want like the super, super lowest price possible? Or do I want to be fancy and tell people I'm shopping at Target?
I mean, so Target's like the place where I go in and literally like bought this hat and wasn't expecting to buy it.
Yeah, because you got it from you got it from Target.
I did get it from Target.
Beer me, Garce.
What? Anyways, so that happened to me, Tim. Can't access my first XYO. Bye XYO. Can you, because okay, so question here, because what you said happened to Cheryl. Can you now, because you have access to your private keys, possibly look to see where those coins went? Is that a possibility?
Not anymore. No.
Darn.
With Cheryl, specific things occurred. Darn. My Ether wallet, it was a whole thing. Not gonna get into like super details. It's gone. Bruh.
Yeah, so unfortunately, I guess that may not be a thing.
They saw you. They watched you do that.
Binance is more technically advanced, user IMO. Yes, Binance is more technologically advanced.
I'll agree with that.
That is true.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna 100% agree with that. Yes.
Yeah. So I agree with that. I agree with Bravo Coin on that because that is correct.
Yeah,
and like you said, yes,
no
it's two different demographics, kind of like I said. Binance is one of the largest exchanges around, and they're international. I mean, you can get Coinbase in other places, but I want to say Binance is like Walmart, and then like Coinbase is like Target. That's how I see it. There's certain things you can't get on Binance, like you can't really technically buy Bitcoin. I mean, if you switch a couple trading pairs around, sure. But I mean, I guess there's different supplies and demands. There's a few different things. And I want to say it's probably why they are kind of I liked my clicking. Sorry, guys. Anyways, so I want to say it's probably why they are kind of like competitors, but also not really, because they do supply different market options.
Right.
So that's how I'm gonna word it.
So like, let's say like I am an avid user of both Coinbase and Binance. Links are in the description for both of those. I'm not saying that you need both or you need to choose either or. Whatever's gonna work for you is gonna work for you. Whoever has, direct compatibility with the coin and or token that it is that you use, go for it. If you want to use both, use both. As far as like crypto companies, like Binance and Coinbase are like probably like my top two crypto companies like of all time, just regardless. So I can't fault you for using either of their wallets. The fact that both of those, I guess we can technically call them both exchanges. Coinbase, I feel like it's like a little bit more than an exchange because like that's really like the first place that people go when they want to buy stuff. Trust Wallet, I guess you could buy inside there now also, which is cool. I think they're going through Simplex, which is basically Changelly. Anyways, the fact that they both exist and they both do similar things, pretty much the same thing, I don't see that as like a problem, as much as I see it as like a solution to liquidity, really. Mm-hmm. Like to be able to have two different platforms that are available to you. Let's say one goes down, you still have the other one, or let's say the other one goes down, you still like it. Just having more than one. Having more than one option is fantastic. Here's the thing about KuCoin. We don't mention them on the stream. Don't worry about it.
Oh God.
Listen, the craziest thing is I'm gonna change my name from Bitcoin Weatherman to like the blockchain bad boy because like I have beef with
KuCoin needs a wallet.
I have beef with like so many crypto companies. Like it's really weird. Like you would think like I was like this crazy like celebrity already in like the crypto space because like I have beef with like so many like crypto companies. Like it's crazy. Yes, everyone who is not aware, Aussie Campbell is Claire. I knew that because Claire is Australian. So yes, that is who Aussie Campbell is. She is Claire.
She is Claire.
From the XYO
she was like, oh hey Claire.
Family. So I think now is probably a good time to just kind of do like a little recap on all the stuff that we've gone over this evening. So we did have Adam from Bravo Coin join us and explain that Bravo Coin is basically like a worldwide Yelp for the blockchain. It's a blockchain based, review kind of system. Mm-hmm. When they're going to be integrating a lot of other stuff as well in the future. So definitely keep your eye on that. If you haven't yet, go to Bravo. If I'm not mistaken, it's bravocoin.com. And or alternatively, you can go into your respective app store, whether it's the Play Store or the App Store on your iPhone, and search for Bravo Coin and download the app. You can friend us on there at Bits and Tokens. We're definitely on there.
Bravocoin.com. That's so funny.
Right.
I'm laughing inside because you actually wrote dot.
Well, sometimes with a lot of the live chats and definitely ours as well. If you put a link in the chat, like we'll have to moderate it and like approve it before it goes through. So that's kind of like a way around that. So I'm not mad at that at all.
I don't need to be mad about anything.
So. Sid wants to know why there's beef with KuCoin. Sid, don't worry about it. We'll get into that. We'll have story time one day about all my beefs, with different crypto stuff. KuCoin was going to be on, not a stream, but we were going to have them like on the channel at one point, and I just didn't want them on here anymore. So we're gonna just leave it alone. Gonna be that.
It's a little salty, but it's okay. It's okay, guys.
Salty. It's not. I'm not salty. I didn't want them on the channel after we had a discussion about things. So that's that about KuCoin. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal.
That's so cool.
Listen,
Bravo Coin does like a 2-method like authentication.
A beer and beef sesh.
Your phone number.
Beer and beef. I can't. Beer and beef.
Ha.
Oh man. What? What do you hand? What?
I don't know. I was just talking about how cool Bravo Coin was. I'm over here, signing myself up from an individual account and just, doing my thing. But it's fine.
Great.
Just talking to myself, guys.
What's your @ name on Bravo Coin so the people
haven't made one.
Well, when you make one, then come see me so that we can tell the people and they can be your friend too.
I'm gonna choose a photo. It'll probably be like my first. Okay, so I'll just actually drop my possible @ name because this is probably what it's gonna be because this is my @ name for literally everything. Oh, I'm actually signed in under Jerome. So
make sure you use cellular IP. Okay. We check IP addresses for fraudulent accounts. Okay. So use use.
I'm pretty legit.
Yeah, so basically, Cheryl, what they're saying is like, don't do it over Wi-Fi. Do it over like your cell phone data connection, I guess. So like if multiple people sign up from the same IP, it would look kind of like fishy. I get that. That makes sense.
ANNAABRE. All right. Cool.
I get that. I mean that makes sense. Sid says, I would love to meet you guys. I really appreciate that. That is a very nice thing to say. I wouldn't want to meet me, so that's awesome that people would want to meet me.
I don't know if I did it right.
I'm a very strong personality, I guess you could say. So if you're down for it, I'm down for it. I don't know when the next time I'm going to be in NY or NYC is. Probably soon. My mom was actually talking about going back up there. We're having a conversation about corner stores, how much we miss them, because like public subs are like pretty good, but like there's nothing that beats like an NYC like corner store. Like you just can't do it. Like a bodega, like there's nothing that beats that.
I used to go to bodegas when I was like, or not bodegas, but like when I used to be in high school, there used to be a little corner store that also had those little like little morning sandwich shop things.
Yeah, but they have no chopped cheese though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
chopped cheese?
Yeah, they have a chopped cheese. Like it is what it is.
What
it's
is
not a
that?
big deal.
What is a chopped cheese?
Don't worry about it, huh? Don't worry about it. If you're not from NYC, you don't even know about chopped cheese. You hear me? It is what it is.
Chopped cheese. Chopped cheese.
It's a sandwich. It's a sandwich. They chop it in half. It's a sandwich. It's not a big deal.
And they call it chopped cheese?
It's a chopped cheese sandwich, but it's just let me get a chopped cheese. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it, all right? It's not a big deal.
All right. Well, anyways, guys, we're about to get to wrapping it up here.
So we talked about Gatecoin. If I remember correctly, Gatecoin had that scandal. Mm-hmm. And they're having trouble with their payment service provider. Mm-hmm. We talked about Crypto.com being in the top 25, not for MCO, but for CRO. Mm-hmm. That was their chain coin. We talked about my guy Trump, which that's my guy. He had some sort of an executive order. What was it that he had?
So basically, what is it? So basically, he's categorizing Mexican cartels as terrorist, and
which they are. They use terroristically.
I mean, towards their own people, yes, and whoever's mixed in that realm,
and across the border as well. I mean, they're leaking over here and doing some bad stuff, bringing drugs.
Right. Well, that's whoever's mixed in that realm. Like if
Obama gave them guns, so I mean, that didn't help at all. So
I don't know. Anyways, moving on. Listen, gun guy, you like guns anyway, so cut it out. Anyways,
I don't like them in the hands of the Mexican cartel. I'll tell you that much right now.
I'm sure the United States didn't walk over and go, here, Mexican cartel, have these guns. Like, that probably didn't happen.
I mean, for the most part.
That probably didn't happen.
I mean, for the most part,
they probably sold it to the government and somehow because
no.
whatever.
It was supposed to be a controlled thing, and they just messed up the control aspect of it, so,
Anyways, moving on. So essentially what happened is that he categorized them as
bad guys,
terrorists, and if you make over a certain amount, if you don't have a proven method of revenue, like if you say, hey, I'm an entrepreneur, no, sorry, just kidding, you're a terrorist actually, and you can't operate in any banks here in the US, and that's a whole thing, and that could also possibly put a threat on crypto because Mexican cartels have recently used more cryptocurrency apparently to funnel their money, and apparently that's probably going to create a problem. That's essentially what happened there.
Right, and then we have Mercado Libre. What was that about? I'm a little
Mercado Libre. So Mercado Libre, they made
Mercado Libre.
Stop it. Texas. That's why literally Adam said that they reject you, because yes, they do. Don't do that. I told you not to do that. Like I said, don't do that ever again. Okay, so essentially what they do is that they're kind of like the Craigslist or eBay of Latin America, and they do not take any crypto anything. They used to
But now they don't because PayPal gave them money.
Right. So because PayPal, they had an investment of $750
Wait,
million.
Who owns PayPal? Who owns PayPal?
So because they made an investment of $750 million, I don't know what was in the works, but they will no longer be having anything crypto on their website. Nothing that has to do with digital gaming, no prepaid gift cards, no payment, nothing. So that happened literally the day after PayPal gave them that money. So chances are it's tied to that in some way, shape, or form, because it was literally the next day that they said, you know what, just kidding, we're not taking this anymore. So that's what happened there.
PayPal is stupid, but PayPal, if you're listening, you're not that stupid, so like don't hold our payments like hostage or anything like that.
Oh my god.
I'll cry. So yeah, apparently like a bunch of different people like founded PayPal, funded by John Malloy from Blue Run Ventures. Here's the thing, they're old and slow, so like, you know,
didn't PayPal like have something to do with like Elon Musk at some point?
Sure.
I'm pretty sure they had something to do with
Elon I'm not really Musk. Big on Elon Musk. He's a weirdo.
Why? Because he's musky?
I don't know if he's musky. Is that a word?
His name's Elon Musk, so he must be musky. I'm just
Anyways.
kidding.
So Aussie Campbell says, I love how much the accents vary from state to state. Honestly, yeah. From South Florida to like mid Florida to northern Florida, then to like Atlanta.
Florida.
Yeah, I'm not from here, so I pronounce it how I pronounce it. That's it.
Yeah, Elon Musk created PayPal. That's what I thought.
X.com, which became PayPal. Whoa.
Fun fact.
Really?
You didn't know that? Come on.
I didn't know.
I think we've talked about that
I'm
before.
supposed to know that.
What?
I'm supposed to know that. I don't know that. So he created PayPal and then he created Tesla?
So he didn't create
Garcon is
Tesla.
using like fake sign language right now, but I can't.
He like found, okay, so he did not create Tesla, all right?
And
Tesla
then
was
also
already
on
a
our
company.
list was something about Binance.
Do you see how rude this guy is? Like, I just need everybody to realize that, but it's fine.
The on track to be, I cannot read. It literally looks like you grab the chicken and then just like
stop it
with a chicken.
So we actually didn't talk about that. That was actually Binance. It's relevant, but it's irrelevant. Essentially,
this is how I write. That's how I write things. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Anyways, so essentially
if
Binance...
I have these goggles on right now...
You would have lost an eye and I would have been happy. So essentially with Binance, a company evaluated them and they said that they are on track to becoming the first centralized company to become decentralized. That's essentially what it is. That was just a story. I don't remember who it was written by, but just something I saw out there that I thought was interesting and I wanted to depict with you guys. But
I think your hat is stupid.
No one agrees with you. Said no one.
They don't. They really like your hat.
It's amazing.
I'm like kind of upset.
It's
you weren't even gonna wear it until I suggested you should wear it for the stream.
I honestly saw it sitting on the stand and I was like, oh, it looks so lovely, so I put it on.
First of all, I suggested that you wear it. You're like, I should wear this hat?
Well, no, you asked me, are you going to wear this hat? And I said, should I wear the hat?
And I said, yes.
You didn't say anything. You didn't say anything. Chat. You didn't respond.
Chat, I swear to God, chat. I swear to God.
You didn't say anything.
I swear to God.
You were like too busy talking smack and like eating your food and chomping on I don't know what. Anyways.
Eating my food? What food was I eating while you were out here?
Well, one, there's falafels right next to you. And then
I
two,
didn't start eating the falafel till the stream started.
You were eating something else earlier. I don't know what you were eating.
I was playing Apex Legends earlier.
And you were eating. What were you eating?
Noodles.
Okay. What? Anyways, sorry guys. Fools around here and the audacity. But
fools.
Is that everything we went over? Did we talk about Gatecoin?
No, fam. We talked about the SEC, the May 31st
SEC
in DC.
is going to be in DC holding
and supposedly
a
some people from Bits and Tokens might be there, but I am not going to be one of them.
So the SEC will be holding a forum in Washington DC on May 31st. Of course, it's open to the public. You just got to sign up. I ate soup.
I ate soup.
Yay, Cheryl. I think if you both do the beer and beef, throw in some gloves and call it boxing beer and beef.
I'm with it.
That sounds great.
I'm with it.
We should also get a boxing kangaroo.
Only if I can fight you.
You want to fight me?
I would love to fight you.
Wow.
Box your ass out.
All right. We'll see. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. I don't know.
Oh, man.
We'll see about that.
Box you right out.
You say that.
Girl?
You say that. I don't know, Tim. Fun fact, I weigh more than Tim.
Fun fact, that is irrelevant.
Fun fact, I got some yams. So he's dying.
I'm done. We're done here. I tried to do a recap. I'm done here. We talked about Wyoming.
Set a pay-per-view for that. We can be like, what's that? What's the kid that like Pee Wee? What was the kid? No, Logan Paul, the guy, the pay-per-view.
Yeah. He fought Desi.
Yeah. We should set a pay-per-view for that.
We're definitely not gonna get the YouTube money that they got. I'll tell you that right now. But I'm definitely down to fight you.
That'd be cool.
I'm definitely down to fight you on pay-per-view.
That'd be cool.
Here's the thing. We need to figure out how to do a pay-per-view like live stream, and then I will definitely box you out.
We'll call you too.
No holds barred. Like, I'll just punch you right in the face. Over for that.
He says that, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Your gun can't save you now.
So it looks like Garcon put in the chat, donate showing your support for your favorite host. Okay, perfect. You know what? Here's the thing. Here's how we're going to play this, right? Links are in the description for the BTC address and the XRP address. Obviously, I'm the XRP guy.
Where are we going to get a boxing ring from? Do we have to have a boxing ring?
Stop it. Here's what we're going to do, okay?
We're going to have to like mic each other
If you're
up.
in favor of this whatever over here supposedly winning the fight,
wow.
BTC to the BTC address, okay? If you think that this beautiful right here, okay, is gonna win the boxing match, XRP to the XRP address. It is what it is. That's it.
Okay. All right.
That's
well, on that note, thanks you guys for tuning into this crypto live stream. I will see you guys. You should come out with the yam. That is so funny. That is so funny. Sid, you're killing me. You're killing me. That's funny. You're killing me. Tim's dying. On that note, thanks for tuning in, guys, on bitsandtokens.com. He's just going to laugh into the mic. I will see you guys next week, Thursday, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. Sorry. We will be here. Make sure to tune in on Thursdays and Sundays. We are here, and check us out on bitsandtokens.com for all your crypto needs. We got t-shirts, we got chats, we got a lot of stuff going on there. We got our blog posts that we post periodically throughout the week if you have any news that we see is newsworthy. So make sure to check us out. We will see you guys next time.
I'm literally dying.
Yo, God.
Yam coins.
Send her ham coins.
Yam coins. I'm done. Anyways, yeah, bitsandtokens.com/shop if you want to support the crew. Oh my God, I'm dying right now. Yo, yam coins.
Thanks, guys. See you guys next week.
Fam, I cannot.
Bye.
I can't. Oh my God. All right, we're done here. That's crazy. That's crazy.